We ready? Are we on? Good morning, everybody. We're here. Hello, and welcome to Weller Does Delmarva. Another show. Gee, what show number is this? It's actually show number 186, and we're going to tell you why you need to mark your calendar for our bicentennial show, our 200th show, because we're going to have a party somewhere, okay? So anyway, that's coming up July 8th. So anyway, good morning to the show. Hello, and I hope you enjoy it. We have got a lot of different guests going to be on. We're going to play the game, Guess What's in the Trailer. Okay? And it's not beans or rice, all right? There's something in there, and if you can guess what's in there and how many of them there is, you win a $100 showroom shopping spree, okay, at Weller's Utility Trailers in Bridgeville. So we have a lot to talk to you about. We're going to take some phone calls later on in the 9:30 hour. We're going to ask for a couple first-time phone callers, okay? So in other words, if anybody is watching for the very first time, we'd love to hear from you. But I think we're going to take a commercial break, and then we're going to come back with Colin Walls, talk a little bit about Walls Service Center. Are you guys ready? Yep. I'm ready. This is the first commercial. Hi, everybody. It's Jim Weller from Weller's in Bridgeville talking to you about a 12-foot landscape trailer. This is one of the most popular single-axle trailers we sell. When you're buying a landscape trailer, you want to remember this. Once you buy it, you're going to use it for more things, and if you don't use it for more things, all your friends are going to want to borrow it, and they'll use it for more things. So please, whatever size you think of, go just a little bigger, because it's a whole lot cheaper to do it the first time around. So this is a 12-foot long landscape trailer. Of course, we have them in 8-foot and 10-foot, but this is a 12-foot. We even have them in 14-foot. So if you're looking for a landscape trailer, this one here is 76 inches between the fenders. The only reason I say that is because some people sell 6-foot wides. It's hard to get a mower that cuts 6 foot of grass in a 6-foot wide trailer because it has that little chute that sticks out. So this is why we stock them in 76 inches wide. This comes with 15-inch tires, not 14-inch. It comes with white style wheels, and it has a very unique ramp gate. See the ramp gate here? Okay, this ramp gate will stay straight up when you're towing it if you want, but you have the option to lay it down. I can't lay it all the way down without letting it slam, but it lays all the way flat on the floor in case you were hauling something long or you just didn't want the wind resistance, okay? It also folds all the way down like a normal ramp gate does. So at Weller's Utility Trailers, we've got trailers. We've got new ones. We've got a tremendous selection of used trailers. If you don't want to pay the price of a new trailer, check out our used ones. They change by the day. Almost every day we get a used trailer in. Either we buy it or we trade them in. So if you got to trade in, we want to make a deal, all right? So look around, shop around. There's plenty of places to sell trailers. But before you make a final decision, give us the opportunity to earn your business at Weller's Utility Trailers on Route 13 in Bridgeville. We're open Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, and Saturday, 9 to 1. Our phone number is 302-337-8228, 337-8228. You can see all of our inventory at wellers.com. And other than that, I'm inviting you to tune in my radio and TV show on Saturday mornings called Weller Does Delmarva from 7 to 10, right there on Delaware 105.9 and My Cozy TV or Facebook Live. Other than that, that's it. Check me out on the web. Call me on the phone. Come see me in person. Have a fine day and a Weller night. I'll see you. Bye-bye. Okay, there I am, folks, advertising for today's show. So I'm glad you're here, and good morning, and you're watching Weller Does Delmarva. And my next gentleman I'm going to talk to, well, he's a friend of mine. I don't know about the gentleman part.
Yeah, you're going a little far there.
Little far there. But anyway, Colin Walls, Walls Service Center. Howdy.
Howdy.
How's it going?
I do like how you're advertising for this show during this show.
Oh, isn't that cool?
It is.
Yep. So anyway, good morning to you.
Good morning.
You guys going to be open today?
Yeah, we're going to be open at 8 o'clock today.
8 o'clock?
Yeah, well, I went by this morning, and the lights were on and everything. I said, man, they're working early. They're getting stuff done.
Yeah?
I think they just forgot to turn them off last night.
I thought you were going to tell me you're being burglarized as you rode by. Holy mackerel, who wants to witness
5:30 in the morning I go by. Every light in the shop is on.
Right.
And I'm thinking, wow, the city of Milford Electric is loving me.
Well, don't you have LED lights?
Yeah, I do.
You're fine.
Yeah.
They're much more efficient.
I haven't got them all switched over, but I'm switching most of them out. Yeah.
Okay.
Right. Yeah, it's just like not even having them on.
I mean, I don't even know what you're worried about.
Right. Yeah.
Right. So, anyway, I thought if you had LED lights, they just don't charge.
Jeff's over there with that look on his face. I know exactly what you're talking about. It bugs me.
Well, you're lucky. You're lucky.
Right.
Because
they did lock the doors, though.
I have the strangest things. I have the police call me in the middle of the night saying,
you know.
Did you mean to leave this out, or did you mean this?
To have this
or
guy
that,
drive off with this brand new trailer with no tag.
Yeah. I'll tell you the craziest thing we had a thing out here one time on a trailer that you plug it into electric, and then you plug the trailer lights in, it makes the trailer lights on. And I get this call, I can't remember, it was 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, and I could hear, because the guy on the desk is who was calling me, and I could hear the trooper saying, yeah, man, there's an extension cord run out here and everything. And I had to say, man, that was really observant, but we did do that on purpose.
Okay.
In other words, they were just like, what's going on out here? There's a trailer out in the middle of the property
with lights
on. Right.
With
they
no
found
truck hooked to it.
In other words, right, no truck hooked to it, and we're finding this extension cord. You know, what's going on?
You were charging up the lights, right?
I was charging up. It was an eye catcher.
Oh, okay.
And it worked at 2 or 3 in the morning.
Right.
I've had the craziest phone calls. I had one time they called me up and said, there's a guy up at Greenwood loading up all these cement blocks, and he said that you told him it was okay to take them.
Oh, it's your building up there.
Yeah, my building up there.
Right.
And I said, I think you need to take him with you, but leave the keys in his truck so I can unload the blocks. So I went there and unloaded the blocks, and then went down to see who it was. There was a guy I knew. It was a shame. So, but I get the phone calls. That's the problem with everybody having your cell phone number. Oh, we're on the radio?
We're on the radio.
We're on the radio already?
Yes.
What time is it? Is it 8 o'clock yet? It's 7:06. Is Fran there?
Yes.
Thank you, Fran, for turning us on. We appreciate it. We're excited about today's show. We got a lot going on, and right now I'm talking to Colin Walls, and I'm already behind schedule. Golly day.
Yeah.
Well, you go, Colin.
You're an overachiever.
Right.
You get
I'm
to it quick.
I'm an overachiever, obviously. All right, go ahead. Tell us what's going on.
Wall Service Center, we're talking a little bit about air conditioning. I know it's a little cool this morning, but...
it's time, though.
It is time. You may have turned it on a couple weeks ago when we had that warm spell and noticed it wasn't working, or the end of last year, you noticed it wasn't working. Now is the time to get it in. Let's get it checked out, figure out what's going on with it, because it's getting ready to get crazy. We're going to get busy with it, so it's going to put us a little bit behind. Now, we'll still be able to get it in and work on you if you do want to wait.
You got like 5 of them machines, don't you?
And
5 bays.
Yep. 5 bays.
But it's not the only thing you work on.
Yeah, it's not the only thing we work on, but it does get really busy with AC work as soon as it gets warm. So let's get it checked out now. Let's figure out what's going on.
Collar when they come in.
Yeah, we did a couple jobs last week, so there are people that are being proactive and getting ahead of the curve there and getting their stuff done. So Wall Service Center, 422-8110, AC experts. We can take care of pretty much any AC problem on your car.
Even if it needs replacing?
Oh, yeah. We can replace any component, replace or repair any component in that system, or just recharge it if it just needs a little bit of recharge.
Okay.
So, Wall Service Center, 422-8110, 220 Northeast Front Street, downtown Milford. That's right across from Abbott's Grill, next to Bicentennial Park. Or you can go to wallservicecenter.com on the web in case you forgot everything I just said.
Okay.
At least remember that, and all our information's right there.
And at 8 o'clock, you can bring Tracy coffee.
And donuts.
Right. All right. I talked to her the other day.
Bring the donuts here.
And I said... Are people bringing donuts? Is there anything else you'd like? She said, I wouldn't mind coffee. That's a request today.
Cream and sugar.
Cream and sugar.
Right.
All right, we're going to play a little game after a while. This is, you see it in our promo commercials. I forgot what the name of what we do is. What's in the trailer? Trailer trivia. What am I? What's in the trailer? So this is a trailer. Colin has no idea what's going on here. Neither do I. So, all right. So anyway, trailer trivia, or what's in the trailer. Okay. So I'm going to give you a glimpse. There's the door open. You have to guess what's in it and how many, and you win a $100 showroom shopping spree. Okay. All right. Next is I'm going to talk to Jeff Corman. He is a professional aerial applicator. Hey, I like that. Professional aerial applicator. Is that close to what you do?
That's exactly what we do. Good morning.
Really?
David.
Good morning. So, name of your business exactly?
Well, we have Alan Corman and Son Incorporated and AirAg and Laurel that we merged with Rob and Skip Collins a couple years ago.
Okay.
And Delag Aero out of Reliance.
Wow. All right. Are those all separate businesses?
All separate businesses, yes.
Okay. Well, your accountant must love you.
He does, yeah.
Because they're all separate tax returns.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, my. All right. Well, anyway, you were on a week or so ago, and we really enjoyed talking to you, so we thought we would have you back one more time.
Thank you.
Because I learned something in the meantime that you do that I didn't know you did, and you might have said it, and I might have missed it. But is it called overseeding cover crop?
Yes, we do. Probably about the 15th of August, we start doing a lot of aerial seeding. And
really?
that is for, we do it in the standing crops, corn, soybeans, even done it in lima beans before. We do wheat, barley, ryegrass, clover. I've done oats, triticale, pretty much.
Whoa, what was that last one?
Triticale.
What's that?
It's form of oats or wheat.
Okay.
Do that for the dairy farmers.
Okay. But you're saying you can literally spray over a crop that's already there.
Yep.
So this has got to be incredibly efficient for the farmer.
Well, when they go and harvest, it's already standing. You know,
right.
Their cover crop's already there. We do a lot of it for in Maryland for the Chesapeake Bay watershed. Do an awful lot over there, and Delaware is catching on. We're doing more and more in Delaware now as well.
Okay. Wow. Well, good. And so that I just didn't even know that part of what you do existed. Yep. Now, the mosquito thing, you spray for mosquitoes too, right?
Yes.
Okay, is that by plane or helicopter?
We do it both. Right now, we're just finishing up with the helicopters around the towns. You might have seen on WBOC and Channel 47. They've had different ads or been running a thing on the mosquito control. Well, so that's us with the helicopters. We do the wet woods or the wet areas in the woods. It's all spot spraying. Around towns.
Campgrounds?
Can do campgrounds, but all around towns. We got to do the city of Wilmington and Newark left.
How do you do the city of Wilmington?
All the woods that's around the city.
Really?
We'll fly the woods, and anywhere there's a wet area in the woods, of course, you're sitting and you're looking down the whole time, and you're just spot spraying. Anywhere you see a wet area, you're spraying.
Okay, so it's not like they handed you a GPS and said spray here, 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 and here. You're actually looking for wet spots.
Oh yeah, and we have the GPS in front of us
to get you there.
To get you there, and the wooded, it's gridded off what we're doing. But as far as actual pulling the trigger, that's us. Okay. That's all the pilot.
And is this a hand trigger?
Yeah, it's right on your stick. It's right
so
there.
The stick. There's one stick that turns it left or right or up or down.
Yep.
Really?
Yeah.
Even in the newer planes, it's not a steering wheel?
Nope. Everything is a stick.
No kidding.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what are you doing with your feet?
Well, in the airplanes, those are rudder pedals, and in the helicopter, they're called anti-torque pedals.
And the right foot operates something different than the left foot?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you ever find yourself thinking, I need to give it more gas or brake and using your foot?
No, I don't do that.
Oh, okay.
No.
Just checking.
A helicopter doesn't have any brakes, though, so it's a little awkward when you get in there from an airplane. You're like, well, something's just missing here when you're starting.
Oh, gosh. But it has pedals, too.
It has pedals, too.
And what do they do in a helicopter?
Well, like I said, in the helicopter, they're torque pedals, and in an airplane, they're rudder pedals.
Okay. All right. So, you got to really be quick-witted to do all of this.
I'm not the most coordinated person in the world.
Coordinated, I guess.
My wife says when it comes to sports, but everything else I'm pretty good at.
Okay. So. Would you used to get a lot of black eyes playing baseball?
Yeah, no, I just didn't start.
Oh. You know what Donald Trump says? If you never start it, you never have to stop it.
There you go. There you go.
So
I've been telling myself that about race cars.
Have you?
My buddy Max Robichaud, he's trying to get me to drive.
I'm sure he
drive a late model. I'm like,
he wants you to drive it?
Yeah, I told him I can tell you. He wants me to sponsor it. Is what he wants me to do.
He probably here's what he's doing. Max is probably saying, "Would you like to drive this car?" You're probably going to say, "No, I really don't want to," and he'll say, "Fine, I'll settle for a sponsorship."
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you off the hook easy.
He called me last week, wanted me to come get fitted for the seat.
Really?
And I'm like,
Well, here's an easy way out.
That's going to be expensive. I can see that coming.
Here's an easy way out. I'm going to presume, without divulging all your financial records, you may have some loans. And once you owe a certain amount of money, your bank is going to say, do you do any of this or this, or they're going to make you buy life insurance.
Right.
And one of them, for sure, is motorsports. The other one is skydiving.
Well, I would never jump out of a good flying airplane.
Okay. Well, so anyway, I always got off the hook with all this stuff because I owe enough money that I have to sign these things off saying I don't do this, I don't do this, I don't do this. So I don't socialize with hazardous chemicals. So, all right. So anyway, Max is trying to get you to be involved. It's a late model.
Yeah, that's what they got.
It'll be a nice looking one.
Oh, everything they got.
He runs a good show up there.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
You think he's listening?
We'll find out here when I leave here, that's for sure.
Well, you could give your yes or your no right on the air.
No, I'm still thinking about it.
Okay. That's what I would do. I'd tell him that for about a year or two. I'd say, I'm still thinking about it. I'm just a slow thinker.
Yeah.
You just got to work with me here. But you put my name on there just in case. So, stock car racing was good for me, but the problem I have now is I offend people. If I sponsor one and don't sponsor all, gee, what do? I went to the races the other day, and every 10 feet, there was a different race team. So about every 30 feet, I got asked what I like to sponsor. Some didn't want me, or didn't know who I was. In other words, but about every 30, 40 feet, so by the time I walked the pits, I was exhausted.
Yeah, absolutely.
Just defending myself and explaining, gee, I'd love to, but I can't do it all. So then you got the track. I get home and somebody send me a note, would you like to buy a sign at the track? In other words, that way, Yeah. In other words, that way you're
makes
covering
everybody happy.
Right. So anyway, it's tough. So,
but with the mosquito control, we do the helicopter work, and then starting now, or as soon as we get done the woodland control, then it's just when they have high tides down at the beach, and you're going in areas that are too small for the airplane to go in. So the interdunal swales just behind the dunes where they get wet, well, all that breeds. And we tried to do it with the airplane several years ago, and it was a little too tight.
Really?
So
by the time you got there, you were going. Okay.
So from Broadkill south all the way to Fenwick, anytime there's a real high tide or a strong east wind with a high tide, that'll result in breeding. And
how quick does a mosquito breed?
We'll be there within 4 days, 5 days after a high tide.
Really?
Yeah, to get the larvae.
Okay.
Yeah, and about another 4 days, 5 days after that, they'll turn into adults, and that leads us.
They're quick movers, ain't they?
It depends on the heat, how hot it is. Of course, in the summer, it's warm.
So that makes them produce even quicker.
Yeah. The warmer it is. So, and this is all the Delaware mosquito control contract that we have for the Delaware mosquito control. So if we miss the larvae, then we have to do the adulticiding, which we've had the twin-engine airplanes for, well, it's what Joe Hudson started the business with years ago. We still have them. We've modernized them, obviously, with GPSs, flow controls, and the such. But then we'll go in, and that's where we'll have to spray an area, a large area, 4,000, 5,000, 6,000 acre area.
And this year's mosquitoes, they're predicting they're going to be a nice crop of them.
I don't want to say I hope so.
Okay. I thought a mild winter had a lot to do with.
It depends on the season, on the rain, how much rain we're getting, and the temperatures. It's really too early to tell. The mosquitoes will not overwinter.
Okay. I do have another question. You don't have any planes that pull the banner?
No, never did do that.
Really?
No.
Do you have one that will?
We could, but it's just.
Is it like just a big hook, or?
Yeah, it's a hook that it's about 40 feet behind the airplane. You fly between two poles, and that catches the banner. We have enough going on to get into that.
You fly between two poles. What are you saying? There's like a string higher up off the ground.
That's exactly right, and you got to put that.
You got to come down enough to hook it.
Yep, you have to come down enough to hook it, and then pull the banner up off the ground. That's how they do it, and then that will slow you down.
Really?
And then when you want to drop the banner, you just fly over the runway low and pull the hook, and hopefully your banner will drop. If it doesn't drop, then you got a problem.
Really?
So, yeah. But I've never done
land with a banner dragging behind you.
I would say it is. I've never had to do it. That's one reason I don't do it. Yeah.
Looks pretty interesting business, though.
It does. It does.
Well, what else you got going on?
Well, so we do crop work. We also do that. The mosquito control. We also, like I said, I mentioned this last time. We do the artificial reef surveys.
Okay.
And we do the waterfowl surveys for the state of Delaware and Maryland.
Do you ever take photographers up, or?
We do, but most of that now is going by the wayside with these drones.
Okay. Do you see yourself getting in the drone business? Is there anything you can do with the drone? Business-wise?
I don't like change. I probably should be more able to adapt, but
okay.
I got the wait and see attitude on that.
Really?
Yeah.
You bought a new pickup.
I did.
That was change.
I did.
Okay.
It did.
When did you buy this pickup?
I got it. My dad and I got two pickups exactly alike.
Really?
And
different tag numbers or same tag on both?
Yeah, he's got C103, and I don't know what I have.
Do you want to get rid of that C103? Isn't it a nuisance to you?
It doesn't do anything to me, but
okay.
My father might have something to say about that.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
But so yeah, we ordered them 1st of January from Jim Bennett and Walter Walls, and yeah, that's what we got.
And are you diesel people or gas?
My dad's diesel, and he's turned me to diesel now.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
Diesel's just a little more expensive than gas.
A little bit more expensive. You have to, these new trucks now, you don't have to turn them off when you're ordering fast food going through the McDonald's drive-in.
Because they're quieter.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, a lot quieter.
A lot quieter.
Yeah. So
yeah, the old ones were a mess, weren't they?
They were. They were.
So you're both riding in diesels?
The identical red Chevrolet pickups.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to take a look at this thing.
Yeah.
All right. Guess what? Our time is up. Is there anything else you want to add? I can override Brooks for like a minute or two. But
No, I just appreciate you having me on.
Well, thanks a lot.
Anybody needs us or has any questions about our business, feel free to call. I enjoy showing people the airport and the airplanes and educating the public on what we do.
Okay. I'm going to get up with you about that. All right, Jeff, anything else?
No, that's it. Appreciate you having me, Jimmy.
Well, have a good weekend, okay?
Yes, sir.
Take care of yourself.
Thank you.
All right, see ya. All right, that was Jeff Corman. So very interesting to hear about aerial spraying and things like that. And I am going to take my grandkids over to one of the airports and take a little tour and watch the planes take off and land or whatever they're doing that time. I got to talking about those pickups, and it made me think of taxes, and it's tax time and tax deductions and stuff. It made me think of my accountant, George Luff, who I actually just talked to yesterday. So anyway, Luff and Associates is an accounting, I call them a firm. I don't know if they're called a practice or a firm, but anyway, I deal with them. And I've dealt with them, gee whiz, for a long time. So if you're looking for an accountant, Luff and Associates is always looking for new customers. But the one thing that we've really been advertising is the fact that they do payroll. So if you own a business, whether you have a couple employees or 100 employees or 50 employees, you know how taxing keeping up with payroll can be. Not only do you have to pay it, but you've got all the forms and all the things to keep up with and new charts every year and so on, and some of them might have deductions or wage attachments or who knows what. So if you're just tired of it and you want to run your business and you want somebody else to do your payroll part of your business, Luff and Associates can help you out. Now, even if you don't deal with them for your accounting work, they still will help you with your payroll if you would like. So you can be a small business, big business, doesn't matter what size. They can help you just a little bit, or they can do every bit of it. So they have an office in Dover, they have one in Milford, and they have one now in Rehoboth too. Well, they've had it for probably a year or two. So anyway, Luff and Associates, 3 locations, Milford, Dover, and Rehoboth. Anything from accounting to tax planning to if you need help settling an estate or whatever you may need, they can help you out, personal or business. So give them a call. One phone number will get you to all 3 locations, 422-9699, 422-9699. And on the web, it's luffcpas.com, luffcpas.com. All right, am I going to have a word with Brandon or am I out of time?
You can have a quick word with
Brandon Ritter is coming on down. We're going to talk about some Works products, I think. Let's talk about the 3-piece set over there, if we could, please. Brooks and I were pricing these out yesterday, and I said, Brooks, are these something that's a good deal, or are these just an average deal, or whatever? So now this is a different blower than I've been showing you. This one has, what's the battery called?
Lithium ion.
Lithium ion. I don't know how else to describe it. How do I pull it off? Right here.
Pull towards you. There you go.
Look at how little the battery is. So it's a lithium-ion battery. And this is a 3-piece set, isn't it, Brandon?
That's correct.
Okay, so that means it comes with, what, just one battery?
Yes, it comes with one battery. They're all interchangeable,
all
so
right,
the same
and
battery.
one charger.
That's correct.
Okay, and what are we getting here? You get a blower?
You get a blower.
Okay, this is an 18-volt blower, good for blowing your grass clippings off or whatever. Now, has that got that battery?
No,
it only comes with one battery.
It only comes with one battery.
Okay.
I grabbed the second battery
Turn
so
that
we
thing
could demo.
on, but don't cut me. These
Don't
are
cut your
hedge
hair.
trimmers. Yeah, don't cut my hair. All right. Now, the thing people like about the Works products, and grab that third item, and we'll change the battery and show everybody how it works. So you're going to get 3 items for one money. 3 items for one money. But the nice thing about Works products is they don't operate on gasoline, so you don't have to worry about the carburetor gummed up. I mean, think about it. We're showing you 3 items right here, right now. If they were all gasoline, you would have to consider having the carburetor cleaned and things like that on a regular basis. Now this is, I call it a weed whacker. Now look at how compact it can be. Okay, that's how compact it can be. Can you go ahead and open it up, Brandon?
Sure.
Now see how quick you changed the battery? It just slipped off one thing, put on another. And you can buy extra batteries too, but it comes with one battery, one charger, and 3 items. Now, is there a string on there?
There is a string on there.
All right, well, go ahead and hit it one time. Okay, now the end of this also turns sideways, so on your sidewalk, what's that called? Edging. If you want to go ahead and edge the sidewalk, you can do that. I think, yeah, it's real easy to do, just like that.
That is actually the weed whacker form.
Oh, you had it on edging.
Yes,
okay.
I had it on edging.
All right, so you can weed whack or edge. These are 18 volt. It's a brand called Works. What we're getting ready to do is give you a price on all 3 of them for one money, okay? And Works products are real good quality. Mm-hmm. And we've sold them now for a few years, and you see a lot of the infomercials and so on. But we're going to give you a good deal because I believe we want to get rid of these. How many did we have? 2 or 3 of them?
We have 3 of them.
3 of them, okay. And I believe Brooks told me we paid like $199 and some change for these. But today we want to give you an incredibly good offer, okay? We looked them up, and they're on Amazon at $160. They're on Sears. Well, the Amazon, we couldn't tell if it had batteries or not.
Yeah, it didn't indicate either way.
Didn't indicate either way. But Sears was $230 or $260?
Yeah, it was $230.
All right, so they're $230 for these 3 items at Sears. We paid $199 for them and bought a bunch of them. We have 3 left, and we want to move them today. Or you can, I guess they could buy them anytime.
Right.
$150, okay? So for all 3 items, so you get the weed whacker, which also can be an edger, you get the blower, and you get the hedge trimmer. 1 battery, 1 charger, 3 items. My cost $199, your cost $150. Or if you insist, you can go to Sears and pay $230. Is that right?
That's correct.
They're brand new in the box, full manufacturer's warranty. I've got 3 of them left, right?
That's correct.
And I want to get rid of them. So that's how simple it is. You can buy all 3, $450, or you could buy 1 for $150 or 2 for $300, but you can't buy 4 of them. And I can't get any more because I don't want to pay $199 and sell them for $150 too often, okay? But I just want to be done with them. They take up so much shelf space. We got something else we want to put on the shelf, a new product, and we want to go ahead and get rid of these. Anything else I need to say? They're very environmentally friendly.
They are.
No fumes, no nothing, no gas stains in your garage floor.
Right, and it's a great package because I call it the spring package because this is the time where people are starting to cut the hedges and stuff like that. They're also starting to cut their grass and weed whack and stuff.
Clippings off.
And then you have the weed whacker to blow all the clippings away. Yep. So it's a great package altogether. Our loss is your gain.
Yeah,
yep.
And they're brand new in the box, full manufacturer's warranty, nothing wrong with them. We just want to go ahead and move them on down the highway, preferably today. So Weller's is open today at what, 9?
9 o'clock.
9 to 1. New month, too. New quarter. It's a new month and a new quarter. It's also April Fool's Day, right?
Yeah.
So let me rephrase this whole entire offer, okay? No, it's real, folks. I really want to get rid of them. $150 is a good deal. You can go online, look them up. Works Products, 3 package. You'll find them for $200 and some dollars. I got them today. Not tomorrow, we're not open, but I want to get rid of them, so they're $150. What have we been selling them for? A little bit more than that, but so anyway, $150. If you happen to want one, do they need to call and reserve one, or just come in today?
I would say first come, first serve.
Yeah. First come, first serve. Okay, all right. You got to mention that offer. All right, we're out of time. We're taking a real quick break from the radio. We're going to be back with more Weller Does Delmarva. Don't go anywhere. Barry from Dry Zone is on his way, and we're going to tell you something new there, too. So we'll be right back, and we're going to take a quick commercial break. Here we go.
Are you tired of cranking on your jack? Are you tired of looking for a place to store that block of wood? Well, we here at Weller's have the solution to make the jacking of your trailer much easier. It's a drop leg insert. It's made to insert right into the jack of the trailer. And as you can see here, we have one already inserted in the jack here. All you need to do is pull the pin, reinsert the pin, and now you've decreased the jacking of the trailer by that much already. Just go ahead and finish jacking, and look how much work you save. Come on in, ask for one of the guys here at Weller's. Give us a call, 337-8228, or check them out online at wellers.com.
Okay. That was a neat little product that I don't think Brooks invented, but it was a pretty cool product. But that was Brooks in the video. So
it was.
Colin, let's hit Walls Service Center.
Well, I can't compete with giving stuff away for less than I paid for it. It's hard to compete with
Don't
that.
do it.
I've never seen anybody burn up so much valuable time, spend so much money
to get rid of
stuff at a loss.
Well, I just want to be a blessing to my customers, and I want to clear up that much shelf space.
I can understand that, trying to get rid of some space. So Wall Service Center, downtown Milford, been there since 1958.
Wow.
It's 59 years.
59 years.
We've been doing air conditioning work for many of those years. We didn't start in 58, but we did start, in the 70s, I think, sometime. So we've been doing air conditioning work for a long time. So I would say if you're having a problem with your air conditioner, or if you had a problem at the end of last year and you haven't checked it yet this year, probably didn't fix itself.
Right.
Most of the time they don't, but occasionally you'll have a sensor that quits and then starts working again.
Resets.
But it will quit again.
Right.
So when it does, give us a call at Wall Service Center. But we can take care of anything from just charging the system on up to replacing any component in that AC system. Oil change on the AC, is that what you said?
No, oil changes. I learned something this week. I got a new pickup, and we got my first oil change. And Colin was telling me it might have synthetic oil, might not. And I'm like, well, how do you even know? And he said, oh, there's a thing. He knows.
We've got a button.
We got a button.
What I said on our
got a button, so they know whether it does or doesn't. So I like that. That was kind of nice.
Yeah.
So I was going to deal with the dealer, but I thought it's just too convenient to just go to Wall Service Center, let them take care of it. I'm rolling, and it was just the way to go. So I like that.
And you didn't want to be sold a new truck.
Or even be tempted to buy one.
Okay.
So.
But anyway, Wall Service Center, we're talking about air conditioner work. We want to get you in. Let's get it taken care of now before the big rush and before it gets hot, so you're not out of your car while we're making the repairs.
The weather changes without notice around here.
It does, and it is April now, and we definitely get some warm days in April. As a matter of fact, we get warm days in February, but in April we can get some really warm days.
There's more on the calendar in February.
For sure, and then I'm thinking they've got more scheduled in May also.
There ain't none on the calendar in February.
What, warm days?
Not too many.
Yeah, we had some.
April, there's more on the calendar in April.
We had some 70-degree days in February.
We did.
Yeah. Yeah, they definitely have more scheduled in April and May than they did in February.
All right.
So, Wall Service Center, 220 Northeast Front Street, downtown Milford, 422-8110, or wallservicecenter.com on the web.
All right. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you, Colin. Good place to get your vehicle worked on. I like doing business there. We're going to have Jeff Corman back on for just a couple more minutes and wrap up with him. Barry from Dry Zone is on his way. I do want to do a commercial. This might even be somebody that Jeff knows. I'm going to talk about Ducking Car Wash in Milford. So anyway, and Jeff, I think, is going to share a story with us. Why they call him Carlton.
Yes, they call me Carlton.
All right, so let me do Ducking Car Wash. You ever go there?
I do.
Okay, do you know the owner?
Very well.
Oh, you go regularly?
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Well, anyway, he's recently started being a supporter of the show and an advertiser, and I just want to remind people he's got 2 locations right down the road here in Seaford and 1 in Milford, and it's conveniently located right behind the Dairy Queen. Can't beat that, huh?
No, you can't. We were the Dairy Queen last night.
Were you really?
Yes.
Oh, do you have a Weller's discount card?
I do not.
I'm going to give you one in hopes that you'll talk your friends into buying one.
Okay.
But every time you go to Milford Dairy Queen, here's the deal. $1 off a Blizzard.
My girls will love you.
Oh, I went there the other day. Now we're off on Milford Dairy Queen. The Weller's discount card. We sell them for $10. But anyway, I went to Milford Dairy Queen the other day. Had my granddaughters with me and my daughter. We got 4 of these little mini Blizzards. And we got $1 off each one, and it was less than $10 for 4 Blizzards. That was a good deal.
That's pretty good.
It was a good deal. So then I can go to the Ducking Car Wash. I think I sent Brandon up there the other day to get my truck washed before the oil change because I wanted the truck clean before I got the oil changed. But anyway, Ducking Car Wash in Milford, in Seaford. They're open like Monday through Friday. This is weather dependent, but Monday through Friday, or Monday through Saturday actually, 8 to 5, and Sunday 9 to 4. Family owned and operated. He has over 60 employees, so he's a good community supporter, and he'll take good care of it. They got a VIP package. They got a loyalty program. promotion, frequency discounts. They offer gift cards that never expire. So anyway, if you need your vehicle washed, there's nothing that doesn't make you feel much better than going through a car wash and your vehicle being nice and clean, and they'll wipe down everything inside depending on what package. They have one that's called the Duck and Go. Yeah. $7, man. You just go through, at least your vehicle's clean, and you keep right on trucking, you know. So you barely slow
Garrett
down.
And them do a very, very good job.
Good. Do you know him?
Very well. Yeah.
Okay.
Garrett Greer, they do a very conscientious. He works right out there with his people. He works right alongside with them. Splits his time between Milford and Seaford, but he does a very good job.
Yep. Well, good. So you're a happy Duck-In car wash customer.
I'm a happy Duck-In car wash customer, yes.
Okay. All right. So anyway, check them out. duckincarwash.com on the web, and tell them I sent you if you would. But anyway, they'll take good care of you. And like their Facebook page, they have two of them, one for Milford, one for Seaford, and it's called the Duck-In Car Wash. All right, Jeff, you want to tell the Carlton story or not really? I
can do it if I have to.
Okay. It's up to you. I'll leave it up to you. It's very personal, folks. This is Jeff Corman again. So for those that don't know,
this is my good friend Garrett Greer, who has Duck-In Car Wash. Nicknamed me this.
It was he.
Him and Derek Dickerson. Yes.
Okay.
So we were having our company Christmas party, which we started doing several years ago. And I'd gained a little bit of weight, so I was like, I went home about...
During the party?
No, before the party.
Okay.
See, that's the bad part about spray season, is you sit in your airplane all day, and you eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, but you don't get any physical exercise.
Okay.
And then you eat dinner at 9 o'clock, and then you go right to bed. On a full
then you're right back up
and then you're right back
8,
up
9 o'clock in the morning?
No, I get up at 4:30.
Do you really?
Yeah, 4:30 in the spray season. So anyway, I gained a little bit of weight, and
did you know it?
Yeah, I knew it.
Okay,
I knew it.
You were just denying it.
I was in denial. I've since lost it, though. By the way,
you did?
I've lost it.
Kept it off.
I've lost my 15 pounds. Yes.
Okay.
And so I didn't know what to do. I went and tried on my clothes. I'm like, this doesn't look
good. Like
good.
the day of the party?
It's about 2 hours before.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So what are you going to do? I was like, well, I don't do, as my wife would say, I don't do very good trying on clothes myself. And
okay.
You know. So I called Carlton's in Rehoboth, and I said, I'm on my way. I wear a size 36 right now. This is what I'm in. I'll be there in 45 minutes. So I go. I try on my clothes. They were great. They gave great service to new owners there. They were like, so pick up your pants in a week. And I'm like, I got to wear these in an hour. It's typical. That's the way I roll.
Right, and proactive thinking. I mean,
exactly.
You could have waited for the 30 minutes.
Exactly. I mean, I gave them plenty of lead time.
Right.
So they went ahead and they got me all hemmed up and ready to go. And I was telling, so anyway, Christmas party went on. It was great. So we were at Cool Springs, Dennis Well up there, and it's a great place to go for seafood. So we're there New Year's Eve with Ted Layton, has Layton Builders, and Derek Dickerson. Works for Schiff Farms. And I was telling this story. Well, Derek nicknamed me Carlton, and it's just stuck.
Has it really?
It's stuck.
Wow.
So now I can't go anywhere amongst our group of friends without them calling me Carlton.
Okay.
Now
so
I'm not going to be able to go anywhere in Sussex.
We have a small audience.
Yeah,
we have
very,
a small audience.
Yeah.
In fact, they watch their weight. We have a very
I
weight
encourage
conscious,
them to do so.
We have a very weight conscious. So you're a Carlton's customer and very pleased with them.
Now I am, yes.
All right. So there's a Carlton's endorsement. All right.
Yeah.
I bought a suit there once. Very nice place to do.
It was.
You have some nice clothing. All right. So what else do you want to tell us about aerial spraying?
Well,
or any other pertinent personal information you'd like to share?
We've about covered all of it, I think.
Okay. How many kids you got?
I got 2 girls. I have Lucy, 8.5, and Lainey, who's 4.5.
Now, have they been up in the planes?
They have.
Do they love it?
They both like to fly. It's not something they want to get up and do every Saturday or Sunday morning like I did.
Okay.
But if the airplane's there, they want to go flying in it, yes.
Okay. All right. They might not just like the early part of it.
I don't like the early part of it either.
Okay.
But
you got to get rolling.
Yeah. It's I don't have an option. I don't have a choice.
What's the most interesting thing you've ever seen from the air? Have you ever sprayed a fire, or is that not you?
It's hot in here next to that heater.
Isn't it?
It is.
I thought you were nervous.
No, I'm past that. I'm past being nervous now.
It's going to pass out.
I did that actually my senior year in high school. We did.
So you really did spray a fire?
Yeah, well, we did firebombing. Gosh, that was in '97. I graduated Cape Henlopen High School, but the marsh was on fire between Lewis Dairy and Lewis Beach on the east side of the canal.
So that's even around here, that picture. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And so we did that. Actually, they called me out of school to do it. We ran 3 airplanes all day because the fire company, Lewis Fire Company, couldn't get to the fire where it was in the marsh.
Wait a minute. You're in school.
Yep.
You leave school.
Yep.
To go fly a plane and drop stuff on a fire.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's what we did.
That was like an extracurricular project.
I didn't get any credit for it, though.
You didn't?
No.
Well, where did you get the stuff to spray, and how did they put it in the plane?
Well, we just used water. They didn't have any fire retardant.
Okay.
But we flew.
Because these planes already have tanks in them.
Yes.
Okay,
yes.
so
the airplanes we fly are specifically built for spraying or firebombing or you can use dry. I mean, we do dry work as well, like the aerial seating.
Okay.
It's just we put a spreader on the bottom of the airplane instead of booms and a pump.
So you're in school. They come tell you, I hate to say this, but you're going to need to leave.
Yeah, my dad called in there and said they really need another pilot.
You're right in the middle of studying.
I was in Fredman's class, Steve Frederick. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I gotta go. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's it. It's just how
somebody's at the airport getting the plane ready, or you had to get it ready when you got there?
No, it was. I can't really remember. It's been a long time ago, but I do remember we flew all day though.
That's kind of an interesting
It was
little
me,
story.
my dad, and Stan Shea, who comes and flies for us from Wisconsin.
Really?
Yeah.
Isn't that something? All right. I think we're out of time again.
I appreciate you having me.
You're a joy to talk to. So, anyway, thanks a lot, and I guess we're not going to have you anymore today, okay? Barry from Dry Zone has arrived now. He's going to bump you out.
Good.
So,
good.
Anyway, well, thanks a lot
Thank you.
again, and we'll see you when we see you, okay?
All right. Thank you.
Be careful up there, all right? Thank you.
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody, that was Jeff Corman, and next is going to be Barry from Dry Zone. Want to talk real quick about our good friend No Nonsense Office Machines. You can sit down, Barry, if you want. That's all right. Mentioned good friend and you walked away. Sit down. You're a good friend, too. No Nonsense Office Machines. Rick Fowler does a great job. He sells us. Started out with just copiers, but now he's selling us computers and all kinds of different things. But he's a good guy. So if you have a computer or a laptop or a tablet and it needs working on, or you want to buy a new one, or maybe you want to buy a used one, he has a store in Georgetown. It's just 2 miles east of the Circle, right there next to Sports at the Beach Complex. And it's like a little electronic superstore. In other words, you know, whatever you may need, if he doesn't have it, he can get it. Very fair on his prices. His service is priceless. He's a really good guy, and he's been dealing with me for 25 plus years. He's very honest. He's very fair. He'll treat you good. He cares about his customers. He'll go the extra mile. So you just give him a chance and give him a call. So if you need something serviced or worked on, you want to buy something, whether it's a big copier or a little copier, maybe you need a computer system or a full-blown computer system where you network between many offices and it hooks up to your copier, he'll help you out in any way he can. Again, he's friendly. He's knowledgeable. He's also on the Weller's discount card. So if you have one of them, you can save money also using it there. So it's No Nonsense Office Machines. His number is 856-7381, 856-7381. Give him a call. Look him up on Facebook. Check him out on the web, nononsenseoffice.com. Good people. No Nonsense Office Machines, Rick Fowler. All right, next is our friend Barry from Dry Zone. He has arrived. How you doing?
Great. Good morning. How you doing?
Good. You had a busy week?
It's continuing to be busy.
Continuing to be busy. We have a lot to talk about today, so where do you want to start?
Well, I want to talk about the July 8th event we got.
July 8th. I've already got an official entry for the pancake eating contest.
Uh-oh.
Norman Jones.
Really?
Clerk of the Peace is all in.
Well, I'm up for good competition.
Okay, so are you officially in?
I'm in.
All right, so now we have 2 people that are going to be in this pancake eating contest. Are you going to do it, Brooks?
And now I'm getting nervous.
I'm good. Let's do it.
Are you sure?
Let's do it.
All right, now we have 3 people. Okay, so we officially have 3 people that are willing to pay the application fee and sign up to be in the pancake eating contest. I can see that. Yeah, who's going to run the show then?
I'm going to be sponsored by Weller's, right? So I'll just put the application fee on Weller's credit card.
I would like to do it. I mean, I guess we need to discuss the time at some point, but I feel the best time would be 8 o'clock sharp. Thank you, Jeff. Have a good day. See ya.
Well, that sounds fine to me.
That way we're on TV, we're on radio, we're everywhere. It's still morning and so on.
I can make 8 o'clock.
Okay, then we're going to... Can you make 8 o'clock, Brooks?
I'm good. I'll be there.
Maybe we can have Brandon stay that long, in other words, and...
just in case there's some technical difficulties or some issues.
Right. So, because the thing doesn't have an automatic pilot. So, anyway. Okay, so we got Brooks, we got... What's your name again?
Barry. Today.
All right. And Norman Jones, clerk of the peace.
This is exciting.
Do you want to be in? Oh, well, I got to get an official. Did he say it officially? Can you speak on behalf? Are you good? All right. Well, Lee Bibb is the reigning local pancake eating champion. And
he's even posting times.
Yeah, he is, and he's in training. Now, Norman Jones told me he was going to go officially into full-blown training. Okay? So
I need to know the rules so I know what I'm training for, You
need to learn how to eat 3 pancakes in less than 16 seconds, okay? That's what you need to work on, Brooks.
And then they have a size so we can make sure the chef Bill knows what size to make those?
I'm going to leave that up to Bill.
Silver dollars.
Silver dollars.
Regulation size. Silver dollars. Because Lee rolls them up. Does he dip them in water? I can't remember.
I think I've seen him dip them in water before.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, anyway, the dude
secrets.
But I haven't seen you eat them, Brooks, and I haven't seen you, Barry. So.
I don't eat much anyway, so.
Okay. Well, anyway, it is July 8th. So we're asking everybody in the audience to please mark your calendar July 8th to come to the Dry Zone Red Barn and have a good time with us. Now, we're only going to have food for the pancake eating contest. So, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. So it's a pancake eating contest. I'm going to have a few vendor spots. If you want to be over there as a vendor, I've got some opportunities there for you there. That would be, get up with me about that. We're going to have the prize wheel. We're going to have at least 25 or 30 prizes for the first 25 or 30 people. We're going to have goodie bags, okay? A little goodie bag that we're going to give you, too. So I want to throw that out there. If you're watching or listening and you have something you want to put in the goodie bag, get up with us because we'll put it in the goodie bag for you. Maybe you have a business or something and want to put a can koozie in there or an ink pen or a gift certificate to something or something. So we're doing it. It's a definite.
It's a definite on that.
It's all approved by everybody?
It's been approved by everybody. And
all the contracts are signed. Legal department's good.
Signed. Legal's good. And
we're going to have a party at the barn.
And there's going to be other things as we
move along.
Get them. Like Monday, I got to meet with some people, and we'll have some other big surprises.
Well, don't tell us till it's firm.
Absolutely.
Don't tease us here.
But there's going to be all kinds of cool stuff happening.
All right. And so if you've never been to the Dry Zone Red Barn, it's going to be a nice family-friendly event. You could stop by and say hello. And will some of the people from Dry Zone be there?
Yes. We'll have a big team over there.
Unofficially meet people from Dry Zone, and there's different products in the showroom there. And
we're glad to answer any questions if they have any about any of the products or services.
All right.
But it's all about having fun and
enjoying and watching the contest.
And if they missed the one, when did we do the other one? January, February?
I don't remember, man. It's all like a blur. This is our bicentennial.
Right.
200th show is what we're celebrating, so it's the bicentennial. I have reached out to Dan Gaffney.
Okay.
To see if he will be on the pancake eating contest.
Well, we have many seats open.
All right, so are we going to limit it? Maybe 15, 20 people, or not that many, or what's your thoughts?
When it gets to 20, we'll think about it.
We'll think about it. All right, well, we're already at 3, and I'm sure Lee is 4. So Dan would make it 5.
Prizes for the first 19 people?
I think we're going to have prizes for the first, I don't know. 1, 2,
it might
3,
be surprises,
4.
but...
Surprise. Man, you're on it today. You're doing real good.
I'm hanging out with you so much. So
I guess. I don't know what it is. It's 2 o'clock. All right, so anyway, Dry Zone, Route 16 in Ellendale. We're asking everybody to mark it on your calendar, put it in your smartphone. We're going to have a good time. Now, you can spin the prize wheel just for the heck of it.
Right.
Okay? We're going to have some other different things that are going to be going on. We just haven't figured out just yet. But I just want people to stop by, watch the pancake eating contest, join the pancake eating contest.
Absolutely.
Let us know. Send us a message. Are you talking to people on Facebook? Anybody said anything? Is Lee there by chance? Ring, ring, ring. Lee, are you there? But anyway, if anybody is watching us on Facebook Live or wants to communicate to us, we'd love to know if you're in, okay?
Sounds awesome.
We'll start a list. Brooks will start a list of who's going to be on. We'll just review it each week. Now, how about the other contest? Okay, we talk about that. Mm-hmm. I've met people that are scared to death. You're going to send a salesman out there. Let's review that one.
Well, the contest that we have going on that Bill and Heather were so kind to put together and surprise us with on that.
Oh, I'm like me as a person helping to promote this. I've never promoted anything this big.
It's huge, and it's all you have to do is what we're going to do is Dry Zone is going to give away a free encapsulation, and it's complete so that if you we're going to come in there and put the correct amount of sump pumps in.
So you get a sump pump or sump pumps, whatever your size square footage requires.
Correct. And we're going to put in the Hydrolink pipe.
All the way around the underneath of your house. It's along the inside of your block wall. They dig down to the foundation. Mm-hmm. It's this big round pipe, and it's got all these slits in it.
Right.
And it's got some kind of screen on it. And it really does work, because what it does is, say it rains outside.
Right.
Underneath your house, believe it or not, even though it's not raining under your house, all that water from outside is making its way under your house.
Correct.
It raises the water table, where this would just pump it away. Is
Correct.
that right?
That's it.
Okay. And so you is it called the Hydrolink system?
Hydrolink system,
I'm
yes.
getting them, boy. Okay, the Hydrolink system, that's very impressive, too, to see it.
Right.
Then you put the sump pump in, which is like this big round thing. You dig down in the ground. I don't know how deep, but
it's
anyway,
pretty, about a foot and a half,
and it's
2
like
foot.
a thing that the sump pump goes in, and the Hydrolink system drains into it.
Correct.
Plus, groundwater can go into it.
Yes.
Okay.
As well as if a plumbing leak were to happen.
Great idea.
The water.
Not a great idea. Great point, Barry.
There's a floor drain on the top of the pump that will accept water to come in, and at the same time, it's going to trip an alarm that says, "Hey, I'm working, but water's coming from the wrong place."
Oh, really?
Yes. That's what those blue boxes are by the door.
Okay.
So that when you hear them going off, that means you need to come down there and check. We place those at the door so that you don't have to crawl in your crawl space.
Right.
You don't want to reach in and turn them off, but you need to make a
call
phone
Dry Zone.
Call Dry Zone, or
I need help.
Yes.
All
and
right.
then
so what is it? So we've done the Hydrolink and we've done the sump pumps.
Correct.
Then go ahead. What's next?
The clean space liner.
Yeah.
20 mil liner go down with the matting underneath of it, and that will seal the house from the earth.
Right.
So any humidity that evaporates up will be trapped. And then the next step is to control outside air from coming in. So we block the vents and put an airtight door on.
Okay.
And then after all that, we're going to control the environment down there with a new dehumidifier.
So
and electric.
All of those things, whether it's $3,000 or $5,000 or $7,000 or $10,000,
right?
If you enter this contest,
yes,
and you're the winner, whatever your house needs, they'll get.
Correct.
For free.
For free.
You know that does sound like too good to be true.
Absolutely, but it's happening.
I hate to say it, but it does. So there's no catches, no gimmicks, even the electrical work will all be done.
Yes.
Okay, so when you drive away, all the mess is cleaned up, it's all done.
It'll be just as if they bought it.
Wow. All right. I'm just like,
and
guys,
so
you didn't need to do that much, but that is a wonderful, wonderful contest.
It makes me wish I had a crawl space.
Doesn't it?
Yeah.
Doesn't it? You should enter. You should enter, young man.
So all they have to do is...
Because if you don't have water today, here's the thing. You'll have it before you sell the house.
Oh,
okay?
Yeah. It'll find you.
It'll find you.
So,
because as more houses build near you, it changes everything. What's that?
Cool. The next thing I want to talk about.
What do you say? I have the permits.
Pictures.
What do you got? Permits now to be on the show? All right. So, yes, anybody can enter this contest. I don't even know. Is that a rule or not? Can people that work for me enter? I don't even know if that
we didn't go into that too much.
All right. Well, you think that through. You get the legal department. I get a hold of my legal department.
We'll get our people to talk to your people.
Anyway.
But all they have to do is go down to the crawl space and take a picture.
You're not even saying they got to really go in there. You're saying tilt that door open.
Right.
Take a couple pictures or a picture.
Right.
Because it's not based on who has the most extreme need.
Correct.
Okay. So I really want to emphasize this because I've met people that are like, I'm just nervous. Are they going to send a salesman? Are they going to call me on the phone?
Right.
Nothing. They're not. The only time they're going to call you is if you've won.
Correct.
Is that right?
And we're still figuring out where we're going to announce that and some of the other craziness to that.
Right. So I think what we're going to do on the announcement, and it's just an idea, I think that you and Bill and Heather should all jump out of a plane together.
We can't get.
Now hear me out. Hear me out. All three of them jump out of a plane at the same time, and all three of them have an entry. And whichever one can open it quick enough and say it, we'll mic you. Okay? That will be the winner.
Well, the one person will be saying anything but.
No, we need to record everything that's on mic, okay? Because then we're going to sell a video afterwards, okay? So,
If you get us the picture, just email it to marketing@dryzone.com. And then with their name, address, and phone number, and a permission that we can use that photo.
Simply, it's okay with me, Barry, if you use my picture.
Correct. We're not gonna tell them who it is or where it is.
No, right.
Or the address, but just like me.
Do you have any pictures with you today?
Well, the pictures I have is on my adventure that I did yesterday.
Oh,
to a
okay.
basement.
We'll take a look at that. But anyway, folks, no salesman's going to contact you. If you can't take the picture and do it, me and Colin will come do it for you, okay? All right. Are we going to show some pictures of another adventure?
Yeah, this one I've been experimenting with trying to be like you and get my Facebook Live practice in.
Ooh, okay.
But these pictures are of
Would you
a
wet
basement.
the cement?
No, there was a pond there.
Oh, okay.
And so this house, it's been a 2-year project, and now we're going to move forward to take care of this gentleman's basement in Cambridge.
All right.
It's
So you obviously work in Maryland.
Right. Oh, yeah, we do all
Forgot to mention
Delmarva.
that earlier. So can people from Maryland enter the contest?
Yes, anybody on the Eastern Shore.
Forgot to mention that. All right.
The only thing you have to do is own the house.
Okay. And it can even be a rental that you rent out. You just need to be the owner of it. Mm-hmm. Okay.
But this particular job is a basement, and we're going to. They said they go over the windows, so I go down there and measure. But you can see look how wet that is. There's no electric down there, so
that's
it's a challenge.
Basement that
wet. And then you can see, and there was a pump running. They had a temporary sucker pump.
Really?
They've had when I called him, he goes, "Be prepared. There's about 8 inches of water in there. Bring your boots."
Really?
Last time I visited, because it's a low groundwater up there in Cambridge. He's not.
Who would live with that? What? Are they going to have you do something?
Oh yeah, we're doing the whole.
Oh,
basement.
okay, because that looks unhealthy.
It is, and
okay.
This is where the water's coming in through the windows. Because they're below grade, and you see the water is almost coming up to the window right there. It is. That's the inside window of where I was outside just a minute ago.
Wow.
And this is just a job we just show up at, and oh boy.
Have you got an after picture yet?
Not yet, because it's not
It's
done.
coming. Okay.
That'll be in that job's coming up in about a month.
Contact info.
684-5034.
302-684-5034.
And they can reach us at dryzone.com on the web.
How you spelling Dry Zone today?
Today it's DRYZONE.
Spell it fast.
I almost spelled it wrong.
You did.
Shoot.
It's right there on
I know.
the screen, Barry.
Oh, my goodness.
It's on your shirt, too.
I know. It's right here, too.
Dry Zone. It's right there, too. Dryzone.com. Give them a call. And free inspections.
Free inspection.
Financing available.
And we're going to give you this beautiful free packet.
Yes.
That has all the information to educate you on your specific problem.
I like that packet. I've studied that thing cover to cover.
And because we feel an educated homeowner can make an educated decision.
And they should.
And it's a great deal.
Yep.
And then we'll get it installed, and depending on what you get done, you might have a warranty of 25 years.
Well, there you go.
Foundation.
A company like no other. There is only one Dry Zone. If you want it done right the first time around, you give Dry Zone a call. If you want it done right the second time around, you just give Dry Zone a call.
684-5034.
5034.
Yep. And we'll also to mention that we do service after the sale, and we'll
Okay.
even service other.
You will?
Yes.
So if somebody's got a sump pump problem or
We'll come
had
out
some
and check it
work
out.
done and
Yes.
the company's gone or can't get a hold of them or something like that.
And we do a lot of that.
All right, 684-5034. Anything else we need to know?
That's it. I'm getting ready to head
Are you
over.
pondering the skydiving idea?
It's interesting. Have to.
You've already done it, haven't you?
No.
You've been practicing, haven't you?
Jumping off my roof. I'm just on my way to Easton to go to. We have a home show there at the Talbot County Community Center.
Hey, you're doing too many home shows. You need to lighten up.
I need vacation.
Do you? People
But this is
need a
awesome.
Vacation from Barry.
That's
I didn't
true.
say that. Okay.
All right, guys.
Anything else?
That's it.
All right, have a good weekend.
You
okay?
too. See you
Take
guys.
care. See ya. All right, that's Barry from Dry Zone, everybody. Good company. I highly recommend them. I've dealt with them on more than one project. They'll take good care of you, okay? 684-5034. Tell them I sent you. Don't forget to mark your calendar, July 8th. We're going to have a lot of fun. We are taking another break. I cannot believe it's almost 8 o'clock, okay? And we've got our next guest is arrived. All right, we're taking a commercial break. Here we go, everybody. Stay tuned. I'll be right back in person.
Jason, what are you doing?
I'm dealing cards.
Dealing cards? What are you doing? What are you talking about?
Jim said to make deals on this nice little patio set that we have here. Look, he's got an umbrella, a table, 4 chairs.
Make deals?
Yeah,
I don't think he was talking about making deals as in cards. I think he was talking about making a deal on the patio set.
I thought he meant make a deal on the patio set.
Well, we are going to make a deal on this patio set for you. It's a 6-piece patio set. 4 chairs, a table, and an umbrella. All for one money. $99. Give us a call at 337-8228. Stop on in. Take advantage of this deal. We only have a few available. You can check us out online at wellers.com as well.
Was a good deal. All 6 things for one money. How much does that come out to each, Brooks?
It's too early to do that math.
It's less than, hold on.
Less than 20.
60, 90, yeah, less than $20 a piece.
Well, what, 15 would be 60, and that'd be 90.
Yeah,
so
look, we got to move on. We don't have all day to do common core.
The creativity
that's
coming out of that showroom over there is amazing, isn't it?
It is amazing. You would think we had nothing better to do than sit around and make these silly commercials. All right, Colin Walls, Wall Service.
Good morning.
Is she there?
She should be there. Tracy should be there. I could check the security cameras if you want.
Know
we can bring
if
them up on
anybody has brought her coffee. Yeah, check the security camera, Colin.
Yeah. Bring it right up on the
next
screen.
Commercial. Can you really? Do it
probably.
at 8:30.
Okay.
All right. What's next? You guys are open today?
We're open today, and if you need some AC service, so if you've turned your air conditioner on the last couple of weeks, we had some warm weather. If you've turned it on and it's not worked,
right,
we can take care of it for you at Wall Service Center.
What if it didn't work last year? Is there a chance through the winter that it just miraculously fixed itself?
There is a slight chance because there's lots of sensors with them now, and sometimes the sensor will go bad, and the more heat there is
on its own.
Yeah, sometimes.
Okay,
but usually it's going to break again. So right,
and then it'll be sweltering hot, and I'll be broke down.
The only time
be on a Saturday at 1 o'clock, and I'll have to live with it all weekend long.
The only time people notice their air conditioner's not working is when they need it.
Right.
For some reason. I haven't figured that one out yet.
Right. All right, so what you're saying is, if they're not even sure if it works or not, can they stop by and you tell them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we can tell them if it's cold air coming out or
didn't
not.
you just have somebody stop by the other day getting ready to take a car through inspection and you helped them out?
Yeah, yep. Dave Wilson.
Dave Wilson.
Yep, Representative Dave Wilson.
Busy man.
Stopped in, busy man. He was running it through for one of his employees, just helping her out.
Taking her car through inspection.
And he's like, well, I better check the lights before.
Isn't he a nice guy?
He is.
He's a good man.
Yep.
All right, so what did you do? You, fixed the bulb or something?
We had to replace a bulb, yeah.
He was very pleased with the service.
Yep.
He told me about it.
Good.
In other words, he was that pleased. So,
yep. Well, we try to get right on it. Something that's simple, we can usually jump right on it and get it taken care of. You can just stop in for a bulb or a wiper. Yeah, right. Yeah. Yeah.
All right, AC service is where
we're making our fortune $5 at a time.
Right, there you go. But if you are going through inspection, you don't know if all your lights work, because the one that's really hard to check is that brake light.
Oh, you have got to be quick.
Yeah,
hit the brake and hurry up and run around.
Look at the back, see if it's working.
Right.
So you do that kind of stuff.
They do.
Okay, so you have men that are trained.
They, not I.
To be, okay. You have people that are trained to be able to put their foot on the brake.
Right.
And check that brake light.
Spot a brake light out. We can spot lights out. Yeah. I mean, it's highly technical, but we can do it.
Okay.
No,
Wipers.
But believe it or not, there are some cars. One of the cars is the kind of car your wife drives.
Okay.
You have to pull the entire front bumper cover off to replace a headlight.
No way.
It is unbelievable.
You can't just drill a hole through that lens and reach in there.
Yep.
You have to take the what? The
you
front?
got the whole front bumper cover. So the whole plastic that is your bumper, it covers the metal part underneath.
Okay.
You have to pull it entirely off the car.
I would not want to attempt that myself.
Yeah, it's close to an hour labor to do that.
Really?
Yeah. So
but you guys can do it.
Yeah. So you want to make sure you've got somebody that knows what they're doing it for the first thing, because you don't want everything tore up. There's lots of plastic clips, and they can break.
Oh, there's sensors in the front bumper?
There are sensors, for the airbags, so you got to be careful with all that. Also, you want to make sure you've got somebody that's going to use a good bulb.
So you don't have to do it twice.
Exactly, and you want to make sure it's somebody that knows what they're doing, because those bulbs get really hot, and if you touch them with your fingers, you actually leave oil on them, and they can shatter once they get hot.
Yeah, I've got other light bulbs. I did that, too, by mistake.
Yeah,
all
halogens.
Huh?
Halogens. They get very hot.
Yeah, you're supposed to touch them with a paper towel or something.
Right. So anyway, Wall Service Center. We're at 220 Northeast Front Street, downtown Milford. You can give us a call at 422-8110. Also, you can go to wallservicecenter.com on the web. All of our information is right there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anyway, are we on the radio?
Not yet.
Not yet. All right, I want to tell people. No, you cannot keep going. I want to mention this. Okay, hold up, Charlie. All right. Anyway, I want to mention we're going to play this game. Okay. So I'm going to tell you what's in here so people can start guessing. I forgot all about this. You win a $100 showroom shopping spree if you can guess what's in the trailer. It's full of Weller's wooden nickels. I've stacked them in there nice and neat. Can you see it? So what you've got to do between now and 9:30 is you got to guess how many Weller wooden nickels are in this little trailer. And if you are the first person to guess correctly, you win a $100 showroom shopping spree. How's that, Brooks?
That sounds like a deal.
Was that complicated or what?
That was very complicated.
Okay, now how do they tell us?
Can we add a few more
Do they
hoops?
talk to Brooks or Brandon through Facebook, or do they got to call in, or what do they got to do? Because I need to know. How does somebody enter this contest?
Yeah, they'll probably have to call in.
Probably?
Yeah.
When are you going to decide?
Let's go with that now.
Oh, okay. All right, so you have to call in. All right, 337-7300.
That's correct.
So if you're the first person to call, because at 9:30 we'll empty the trailer, and then we'll tell you how many. Now they're all messed up. I had them all nice and neat a minute ago.
That's because you're shaking it, Jim.
What do you mean? What if I shake it this way? Will it be better?
They're going to mess up even more.
You don't get the wooden nickels because they're worth $3 a piece. You get a $100 showroom shopping spree if you're the first person to guess correctly how many Weller's wooden nickels are inside this little trailer. Okay? This is the first trailer I didn't sell. Okay? 337-7300. What's the question? Can we show his pictures? What are we talking about? Oh, no. I don't know if we can or can't, but we probably will. All right. So anyway, what is the next thing? We're still not on the radio.
Not quite.
So we're talking to My Cozy TV audience, okay? And we appreciate you very much. And we want you to come join us in person on July 8th as we do our 200th. Is it called a bicentennial? Oh, here's the first phone call. Okay? So that's going to be the first guess, all right? So you're going to have to keep track of these guesses as they come through. So anyway, just call 337-7300 and guess how many Weller wooden nickels are in that trailer. And if you're the first one to guess correctly, you win $100 showroom shopping spree, which means you go over to the showroom and have anything for $100 absolutely free. Now, the other thing is, I forgot what I was just talking about. What was I just talking about?
The guessing of that?
I don't know. It was something else before that. Does anybody even remember? All right, well, we're back on the radio, and we just mentioned our contest, folks, for our radio audience. You didn't get to see it. We have a little trailer here, and it's a trailer. It's full of Weller wooden nickels, okay? You need to call now, 337-7300, and you're just going to leave a guess on the voicemail, your name, phone number, and what is your guess. And we are going to empty this trailer at 9:30. And we're going to count the wooden nickels, and whoever guessed correctly wins a $100 showroom shopping spree at Weller's. Phone number is right there on your radio screen, 337, don't look at your screen if you're driving, 337-7300, 337-7300. If you're the first person to guess correctly how many wooden nickels are inside this little trailer, you win a $100 showroom shopping spree here at Weller's. And at 9:30, we're going to dump them out on the table, and we're going to count them and see how many wooden nickels there is. I want to do a quick commercial for Eagles Nest Church. This happens to be the church that I go to. They've put up with me for many years. It's a great church, family-friendly environment, got a lot of things for the kids. That seems to be a big thing with parents nowadays. They want a really nice, safe, and secure environment for their kids. So if you have a little toddler, if you have an infant, we even have a nursery, in other words, but we have everything for young kids and older kids. We have Kids Cove. We have 220, a nice, safe, and secure environment. Kids have a great time. My grandkids go there. They love it. They look forward to it. Amy Brown, Matt Windsor, they both do a great job with the kids. So if you are looking for a church, you can check out Eagles Nest Church in Milton, okay? We have services on Saturday night. We have services on Sunday morning. Saturday night, 6:30. Sunday morning is 9:30. Family-friendly environment. And they're on the web at eaglesnest.ch, and on Facebook it's Eagles Nest CH, and Twitter it's Eagles Nest CH. But please like their Facebook page. Like their Facebook page, and also learn about Egg Stravaganza, which is coming up April 15th. April 15th is Egg Stravaganza, and it's a big event. You might have been to it in the past. You may not, but we're going to have inflatables. We're going to have all kinds of things for the kids. We have 16,000 eggs that are filled with things that we're giving away, and the Easter egg contests are broke down by age, so you know the kids are not with big kids and little kids all mixed together. So anyway, Extravaganza is April 15th, which sounds like tax day, too. Starting at 4, goes all the way till 8 in the evening. We're even going to have food vendors there, too, this year. So anyway, so that's that. Amy Brown's going to be on next week to tell us more about Extravaganza. But if you're looking for a nice family-friendly church, Eagle's Nest in Milton is a good one. I recommend it. We've been going there for years. We really like it. And Pastor Bob does a good job. His messages are always from the Word of God, but they're very timely. He tries to put them in tune with what's going on in the world today. So anyway, check them out on the web, eaglesnest.ch. Now, I'm going to bring my next guest on over, if you would. It is a friend of mine named Juanita, who is here talking about a fundraiser. Am I right on that?
That's correct.
This is your first one, I think.
This is our first of
Would
this.
the word
yes.
be inaugural? Did I say that right?
I think so. I'm not going to try it.
All right. Well, so let's introduce you. You are with the Delaware State Police?
I am.
Okay.
Yes.
And you are involved in the Mounted Patrol Unit?
I am, yeah.
And you personally have just gotten involved with that.
I did. I was selected in December. So,
really?
Yeah, exciting
was
times.
Was it a tough process?
Very tough.
Really?
Yeah, 2 weeks of training.
What do they do with these horses?
Okay, so, yeah.
Oh, they want you to talk into the mic.
Okay,
I'm sorry. I hold it sometimes.
There we go.
So that way I can
Let me get up here. I was making for a quick exit.
Okay, not a bad idea.
Yeah, most people have seen us at the fair because they're there every night at the fair, but also patrols throughout communities.
Okay. So you just like
events.
2 of you would go out and just
2. We have 6 total.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So could be 6. Usually at the fair you see all 6 or 4. But then it could be 2. We always go at least 2.
Okay. Were you down at the polar bear plunge?
They were, yeah.
Like
actually,
on the beach, or
they were. They were at the both ends, 2 on each end of the plunge, just for extra security, just to make sure people stayed where they needed to be.
And get a different view from up there.
Very good vantage point. We can see a lot and very far.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm going to presume there's cost associated with having these horses.
There
and
is.
Saddles, and because these aren't like a police car. These things eat all the time.
They do.
7 days a week.
Do.
Like if you park these, they keep right on eating.
Yes, they do. They love to. And they're Percherons, and we have
What's
one
a Percheron
Shire.
mean?
They're the draft horses, really
they
big.
Look big.
They're very big.
It might just be because I'm short.
Nope, they're very big, and so they eat extra.
Okay.
Aside
They're
from this. Yeah,
They're
exactly.
overachievers.
They've got a lot to feed.
So what's the fundraiser about?
So our fundraiser is for our nonprofit. We are unique in that these are for the Delaware State Police, but we have a nonprofit and that supports all the extra stuff that we need. Bridles and so our harnesses, that type of thing, were purchased with nonprofit money. So not everything comes from the division. So we have to.
That's almost a benefit to the taxpayer.
Absolutely.
Because you're saying that you've got some expenses that are actually underwritten by donations or fundraising.
Absolutely.
I like that idea.
Extra training. If we want to go to do some extra training, that's something the nonprofit would carry. Once all our horses are donated. Actually, two of our boys are actually Sussex County natives. One's from Lewis. Shelby Moore donated him.
Right over that way.
And one is from Bridgeville. My buddy Duke is from Bridgeville. So the breedings donated him. But once they retire, we can help cover, costs and things that are associated with retirement. That comes out of the nonprofit.
Okay, and you haven't retired one yet?
No, not yet.
Okay, so you're proactively thinking about that.
Absolutely, yes, because the Mounted Patrol was established in 2012.
Okay.
So it's fairly new and just getting its legs. And we didn't start with the donated draft horses. It originally started with officers who had their own horses, and then it's grown and built on as time has gone on.
So when people see these, they need to realize that there's been a lot of work behind the scenes to make this not cost the citizens of Delaware a lot of money.
Absolutely.
But yet there's a great benefit to the citizens of Delaware.
Definitely. They are amazing to see the reaction that the community gives.
Very warm. reaction.
Very, yes.
Kids love them.
Definitely. And even adults that may not normally want to interact with law enforcement, that barrier is broken. Yes, it's awesome. So
wow,
they're very powerful.
See all the phone calls we're getting?
You're blowing up.
Wow, it's kind of amazing. So, we have a picture. Can we put a picture up? Do you mind?
Sure. Yes.
All right. Hold on. Oh, there they are.
Yeah. So that's our Poe guy. He's actually from Lewis. There on the end.
Really?
As you can see. Yeah.
That's a big horse.
They are all very big.
Huh. So there's 6 of them.
We have 6, yes.
Okay.
All males.
Oh, really?
Yes. Not
They all
for any
belong?
reason. They, for the most part, want to pick on each other, but.
Okay, there they are with kids.
Yeah, and these
cool.
pictures are all from our Facebook page, so Delaware State Police Mounted
Kids
Patrol.
look happy, didn't they?
They do, yeah.
And the horses look very calm.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah,
right.
the riders we're all well trained.
Okay. So there's just expenses as this program continues to grow and so on. So somebody has come up with the idea, hey, let's have a fundraiser.
Definitely.
So let's talk about the fundraiser. It's coming up, isn't it?
Sure, next Saturday, April the 8th.
Saturday.
Yep.
And are you in it?
Well, I'm signed up to get a shirt, but we have to volunteer and help, man the tables. We'll be working. Yes, I would love to run it, but we've got to do all the grunt work, help
You'll
out
be
with
fine.
that. So.
Are you a runner for real?
Well, I'm actually headed to one now, but not.
Are you going down to the one in Seaford?
I am.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm kind of like. Ugh.
Amy Brown's going to it. She's a lady that's very involved with us usually. All right. So anyway, what do we need? Do we need runners? Do we need sponsors?
We need runners. Runners. Yes.
And so it's next Saturday.
It is next Saturday. We are partnered with Races to Run, so you can find it on their website, races2run.com.
Okay. This is in Milton.
It is in Milton at Irish Eyes. We'll be, I think, staging right behind the restaurant.
Can people walk or do they have to run?
Sure, they can walk.
So, like, if I was just a walker,
yeah.
So, if you want to be involved, so what does it cost to get involved?
Let's see, it's on here. So, I think up until Thursday, it's $25.
And then the day of, there's probably it's a little bit more.
Bumps up a little bit more, yep.
So, $25 is all it costs, and
Definitely.
you're saying this money all goes to help underwrite some of the cost of the mounted patrol unit.
Help support for the care and support of the horses.
This is a great idea.
Thanks.
I mean, it really is.
I can't take credit, I guess.
Right, but I know another thing that the state police have, which is Camp Barnes, and that is another thing.
That's another nonprofit.
Another nonprofit that does a lot of things for the community and so on, but it takes a community to make the community work.
Definitely, yeah. So many kids get to go to that each year, and that's all.
So this is a walk or a run, mainly a run, but people can walk.
Absolutely.
So you can sign up. It's only going to cost you $25 in advance. Race day is $30, and it's in Milton. So if somebody wanted to go somewhere, they go to that website you just said.
Yes, races2run.com.
Races2run, the number 2.
Yes, that's correct.
Races2run.com. Sign up for the inaugural Dash for a Draft 5K. Now, let's say somebody was just watching or listening right now and they said, I love them horses and I want to just make a donation. I just want to flat out just make a donation. Can people do that?
Sure, absolutely.
And is it called what's it called? A
501c3.
Yeah. I should have that memorized. But anyway, so a donation would be tax deductible.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay. So whether you're a business or an individual and you're just watching and listening and you say, look, I'd like to just make a donation. I love it. I think it's neat. My grandkids, interact with it. Because what you're trying to do, I see the state police out more and more all the time. And what you're trying to do is build more community.
Definitely.
In other words, we're in this together.
Absolutely.
In other words, the police are with the community because you're who I would call if I had a problem.
Yes.
So we kind of are in it together.
You got it right.
We need to have each other's back and look out for one another.
Yeah, we need your support as well.
Right,
yeah.
But we also need to realize the men and women of the Delaware State Police are community people. They've got spouses and they've got children and they've got homes and mortgages and car payments and
everything.
Get colds and stump their toe just like everybody else.
Stuffy now myself, yeah.
Right. So, and that's something that a lot of people don't realize. There's so much publicity that the police are just out there, but they're 24/7. They're stopping cars along the road. They're coming to your house as you're running out of your house because you've been burglarized. And we need to think about that.
Yeah.
That's something I don't know how to explain that, but it's something that we really need to think about. You were everywhere with these horses.
That wasn't from. Cabela's had a POW MIA chair dedication. That's not a photo from that event, but they're one of our big sponsors.
Okay.
So actually, got some good Cabela's goodies in our goodie bags for the run. Yeah.
Okay. Well, good.
Yes, but and it's amazing. We like I said, we go out on patrol sometimes, and it's kind of amazing. We actually had an officer who responded to a complaint at a residence, and reached up and knocked on the door. And imagine they're surprised, open the door, and here's a horse's head. So. But yeah, we do everything else that a normal trooper would do.
I have an event July 8th. I'm going to ask you.
Yes. Yeah.
Or at least you can join the pancake.
Well, they already want the pancakes. Some of my coworkers were listening in, so I think they're ready to jump in.
Can a horse go in a building?
I guess it depends on the size of the building.
Okay, it's a big building. It's the door I'm worried about.
Oh yeah, over there, maybe.
So anyway, all right. Well, anything else you want to say or add or?
I don't think so. That's, the big thing that, we're here for.
As a Delaware State Trooper being involved with the Mounted Patrol Unit, you also have other...
Oh, absolutely. This is all secondary to
our... extra duty.
Absolutely.
Extra duty.
Extra duty.
Extra duty.
Yes.
So, now I went up to the stable one time and I was very impressed how neat it was and how clean it was. And, a lot of different people came together to make this happen, in other words.
Absolutely.
So I really want to emphasize, if you want to make a donation or if you want to go to the walk or the run, get involved. This is your first one.
It is, and hopefully not the last.
Are you selling ads on T-shirts, or is that too? That's probably...
We did, yes.
Okay. All right. Anything else I need to know?
No, I don't think you need to know anything more.
Can I ask a police question?
Sure. Maybe I'll have an answer.
You just have to close your eyes if I shouldn't ask this question. I seen the most unique thing the other day that I've never seen before.
Oh, no.
It's a little trailer with these speed limit signs on it.
Oh, yes. Every troop has them now. Me. Yeah, that was recent. It's a little scary when you're not used to seeing it.
It only lights up when you're speeding.
Yes. Yeah, so they're mobile speed trailers.
Look at how it affected him.
Yeah. That's good. That is good.
And then I'm telling all my friends, I'm saying, no, it's going to mail you a ticket.
No.
It's a camera, correct?
No, mostly there is data that's stored, and so they're able.
Whose idea was that?
I'm probably off of a grant and something that I'm not sure where it actually came from, but yeah, absolutely. So community complains and says, a legislator calls and say, hey, there's a problem in this area.
Well,
can we post this?
Area.
Absolutely, and so it helps get some data, and then we can say, actually no. There isn't an issue, or this is the time, and maybe we need to have some increased patrol. So it helps us kind of focus in and know a little bit more about the issue.
I was going to say it's just another great idea for the use of a trailer.
Absolutely. Well, yes.
No, I tell you, you guys are really proactively thinking and wanting to make it. I love it. In other words, so it's really just great. So. What's the Facebook pages for the state police and different things? Do you know?
For the...
I know they all have Delaware State Police.
Yeah, for the Mounted Patrol, it's Delaware State Police Mounted Patrol Unit Incorporated, INC. Okay. And then I think the other is just Delaware State Police.
It's kind of interesting. So, all right, look at this picture. What is it?
You can tell the size of it.
Oh, yeah, that's a fun one.
Oh, wow.
That's one of those little smart cars.
Wow.
Absolutely.
Well, one's a fuel burner, one's a hay burner.
Absolutely. So true, yes.
Did you have horses when you were younger?
I did.
Did you really?
Yeah. Okay. But not everybody does. You can come into the unit and have no experience.
Can you get on the horse from the ground?
Yes, we all have to do that.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Okay. Because I was
can be difficult.
I can imagine. In other words,
and we get pretty creative when we're out on a detail because it's really hard in our boots and breeches. You don't have as much bend, so you'll find a curb or some bricks and try to hop up there.
Well, thanks for coming on. Is there anything else you want to say?
No, I just thank you for having us.
So you're going to run?
Yeah.
Are you?
Yeah,
really?
Let's see how it goes.
Well, you can at least.
It's not raining, so I'm happy.
It's not raining. We'll be good.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, thanks a lot,
Great.
Juanita.
Thank you for having me.
Thanks for coming.
Thanks.
Okay. All right. I'll see you later.
Okay. Bye.
Okay, everybody. I'm going to talk about another one of my fabulous advertisers. How about that? Dave Wilson, Wilson's Auction. Okay. Gee whiz, Wilson's Auction has an auction every single Saturday, right there on Route 113 in Lincoln, okay, starting at 10 o'clock this morning. Then on Tuesday nights, they have the car auction, too, starting at 6 o'clock. But here's something that's coming up. I want you to mark your calendar. I'm going to try to read this. It's called the Delmarva Outdoors Expo. It's a sportsman's auction. This is going to be really something. I think it's the first time they've done this. It's up at the Delaware State Fairgrounds. They're going to have a Friday night firearms and ammo auction. This is always popular. Lots of guns. If you have a gun or some ammo you want to sell, it's going to be Friday night, April 28th at 7 o'clock at the Quillen Arena. So mark your calendar now. Make a note in your smartphone. They're also on Saturday, the 29th at 11 a.m., going to be having boats and campers and RVs and ATVs and hunting and fishing and archery equipment and supplies. So a Friday night auction for firearms and ammo, and then a Saturday auction for everything else like campers and RVs and ATVs and boats and hunting and fishing and archery. And you say, well, what if I want to sell something? What if I want to buy something? You can do either. They're also going to have some of the low-digit surf tags, some very interesting numbers. So they will start taking consignments, consignments on Thursday the 27th from noon till about 6 p.m. And then also, so that would be for the Friday night auction, and then also some on Friday from 12 to 8, also for, I think, the Saturday auction. So anyway, if you have any questions, this is going to be huge, okay? And so mark your calendar. It's up at the Quillen Arena at the Delaware State Fairgrounds in Harrington on April 27th, which is the Friday night auction. No, April 27th is when you can bring your consignments. Friday's the 28th. So Friday the 28th is the one auction, and then Saturday the 29th. As I look through here, this is going to be a big event. So mark your calendar. Wilson's Auction, you give them a call if I confused you, or if you have questions or want to get involved in any way, shape, or form, got stuff you want to sell, want to consign it, no problem there. 422-3454, 422-3454, wilsonsauction.com on the web. I did want to mention, I've talked about Joe up at Tamborelli's a couple times, and everybody knows Joe who owns Tamborelli's in Greenwood. You may or may not know this. I've mentioned it a couple weeks now. Joe, back in February, was having a procedure done that he ended up having a stroke in the middle of this procedure. And so Joe is doing okay. He's up in Malvern, Pennsylvania at a rehabilitation facility, rehabilitating from having a severe stroke. And he's doing good. But we want to encourage people to pray for Joe. I'm also encouraging people to send him a card or a word of encouragement. So if you want to send Joe a card, you can just drop it off at Tamborelli's in Greenwood, or you can mail it to P.O. Box 807, P.O. Box 807 in Greenwood, 19950. That's Tamborelli's at P.O. Box 807, Greenwood, 19950. And what I'm asking people to do, he does have a GoFundMe account. You can check that out at GoFundMe. But I'm also asking people to just support his business. I was just there yesterday. Had lunch, took my grandkids and my daughter there. Had a good lunch. But I just want to let you know that they're open for business. They're open 6 days a week. They've got wings. They've got pizza. They've got salads. They've got chicken cheesesteaks. They've got turkey subs. They've got takeout, dine-in, whatever you want, all made from scratch. Good cooking, good prices, good service. Tamborelli's right there downtown, right over the railroad tracks, or right before the railroad tracks, depending on which way you're going, in Greenwood. And be praying for Joe. And if you want to watch his journey, go to Joe Strong, all one word, Joe Strong. And it's on Facebook, and you'll see updates, and there's some pictures there and different things of how he's doing. But he's making progress. Keep him in your prayers. That's Joe from Tamborelli's. Now, I mentioned the contest. Had quite a few phone calls, did we not? Had a run of them things.
Yeah, that phone was ringing off the hook.
It was ringing off the hook. Here it is. For those listening or watching, it's the little trailer we play our game with. And the phone number's on the screen, but I'm going to give it to you for the radio audience. It's 337-7300, and what you do is call that number right now, 337-7300. Call now, leave your name and number, and guess. You're guessing how many Weller's wooden nickels are inside this trailer. At 9:30, we're going to dump them out on the table, so no guessing past 9:30. Whoever guessed the exact number, the first person to guess it, will win a showroom shopping spree over at Weller's, up to $100 worth of merchandise or $100 towards anything, absolutely free. Got that?
Yeah, we're only going to call back the winner. So
we're only going to call back the winner. Or you can just watch us at 9:30. We won't be on the radio at 9:30, but you can continue to watch the show at, I forgot already, My Cozy TV, Comcast 204, Mediacom 99, over the air at 31.2, Facebook Live. Just look up Jim Weller there. Also, WellerDoesDelmarva.com, okay? So it's going to be kind of fun. So we're going to dump it out, okay? But you've got time right now. If you have not guessed how many Weller's wooden nickels are in there, pick up your phone right this minute. Call 337-7300 right now, 337-7300. A voicemail is going to answer. Say, hey, my name is, my phone number is, and I guess this many. I don't know how many's in there. Brooks, Brandon, nobody does. I just grabbed handfuls and stuffed them in there. Here it is one more time. You can see the wooden nickels in there. And what you're guessing is how many are in there. Okay? So, question.
More than one of the same guess as the winning number.
I'm going to give them both.
I thought you said the first person to guess it right.
I did. You're right. I'm sorry. What does that mean?
The first person. So
how are you going to know it's the first? Oh, based on time.
Yeah, your message is going to have time.
Okay, I got it. So the first person, so you need to call soon, so you're the first person. But at 9:30, we're going to dump these out on the table. We're going to get Colin Walls to count them, and we're going to tell you the number right in front of you. The first person that guessed how many's in there correctly. So if two people guess the same thing, we've got what time everybody called, and it will be based on who called first. Is that right? Okay.
That's correct.
Yeah, that sounds better than giving it to everybody. Okay, we're taking a quick break from the radio. We'll be right back. So watch this commercial, everybody, and then I'm going to talk to Colin about something, and we're going to get the video of his store on, I believe. So get ready, everybody. We'll be right back.
Hey everybody, it's Brandon here at Weller's Utility Trailers in Bridgeville, Delaware, and I've got a deal for you. It's the Weller's discount card. We're selling them for $10, and there are plenty of discounts on here. You use this card once or twice, and you've already paid yourself back for it. Some ideas of what's on the discount card is Dry Zone. You get 5% off any project. B&B Music, 10% off. Supercuts, $2 off. I use that one personally. Subway, 15% off any regular size sub. Dairy Queen, Papa John's, Odyssey of the Sea, Fisher Auto Parts, Ducking Car Wash. There's even a discount at Weller's, 10% off labor. Fat Daddy's Barbecue, Bethany Blues. Great deals all the way around. You can get them here at Weller's. You can check them out on our website, wellers.com, or you can give us a call at 337-8228. $10 each. Come get them while we got them.
That was the Weller's discount card, and you know what? I want to let Colin do his thing, and then I'll do mine. Colin?
You sure?
Yep, I do.
We're taking turns here?
We're taking turns. You go first.
All right, so Wall Service Center, we've been talking about air conditioning all morning, and I just want to keep pushing
freezing.
The air conditioning. We had Jeff Hot in here. I wanted to get him hot so he'd go turn the air conditioner on.
Jeff Corman. He was sweating. I thought he was nervous.
He was hot. This heater's right
here. I was
here.
thinking I need a roll of paper towels over
I wanted him to go out and turn his air conditioner on, and I'm hoping it didn't work so we could get him in.
New truck.
Right.
Yeah.
So anyway,
air conditioners.
Right. So if you're having a problem with your air conditioner, or if you had a problem at the end of the year last year on your car, just give us a call, 422-8110. We can do everything from just charging the system up if you've got a real slow leak. We can actually find that leak. We have a dye that we add to the system.
Okay.
And that way we can see when it comes out. Usually we got to add the dye, and then you've got to drive it for a little while, and then we take ultraviolet light and we can look around and find where the dye's coming out, and that's where your leak is. That's actually how we found the leak.
That's pretty intelligent.
Yeah, we found a leak the other day on a lady's car. She had a mercury, and the evaporator core was leaking.
Really?
And so that's inside of the car. It's actually and it's hard to diagnose them a lot of times without the dye, because everything's enclosed and you can't use the ultrasonic sniffer, we call it, but it's a detector, detects leak detector.
You've got all the equipment, though.
We do, yeah. I mean, we've been doing it for a long time, so we're really experienced in doing it, and it's not a big deal to us. We don't freak out when an air conditioner job comes in. We like them. We like the work. Yeah.
People don't spend any money unnecessarily.
Right. And we know the best parts to source on it, where to get them from to get the best part, to get the best deal. And here's the big thing. We offer a lifetime warranty. If you need a new compressor, so it's a whole compressor kit that we have to put on to get this lifetime warranty. But when we install it, as long as you own that car, you're going to be covered for that compressor. So if something happens with it.
Don't I wish the first one had a lifetime warranty?
Right. I mean, you don't even get that.
You're giving me a better warranty than the manufacturer gave me when I bought the vehicle.
Yeah, because that's usually a 336 on most vehicles.
Well, right, because if I had a lifetime warranty, I wouldn't be paying you to replace it.
That's right.
Wow.
So anyway, give us a call at Wall Service Center for all your AC needs, 422-8110. Also go to wallservicecenter.com on the web, or you can just stop in. We're at 220 Northeast Front Street in downtown Milford, and that's right across from Abbas Grill next to Bicentennial Park. Hey, check out the rest of Milford while you're there.
Okay.
Riverwalk and everything.
Thank you. All right, so we're still on TV?
Yeah.
My Cozy TV, we're going to give you a special offer. You just saw the commercial for the Weller's discount cards. I'm going to do the buy one, get one free. So if you want one for $10, we'll give you another one absolutely free. So it's buy one, get one free for the Weller's discount cards, okay? They're $10. There's a lot of different things on there. So if you want one of those, just let the guys know when you come in. You saw me on the show, you heard it on the show, and you want to take advantage of that. We'll make that offer good till, I guess, the end of next week?
That works for me.
All right, next Friday, end of next Friday, okay? So if you want to buy one, get one free, and you can buy a bunch of them if you want. Sometimes I limit that to only one, but if you happen to want more than one, you can get one. So anyway, Abby is running. Okay. Abby's running. Okay. Our next guest is Abby Smith, and she's going to be doing some running, I believe. But anyway, just want to let you know that if you want a Weller's discount card, they're $10. If you say, well, Jim, I don't even know what you're talking about, go to Wellers.com, and then right there, they're right on the front of the webpage. Is that right? And there's like 19 different companies represented there. And if you want one, they're $10. You buy one, we'll give you one free. Just mention that I made this offer. Just mention that I made this offer, okay? So anyway, other than that, Weller's Utility Trailers is going to be open today. Both Brooks and Brandon are in sales. We're starting the second quarter of the year starting today. It's April 1st. Had a really nice finish to the first part of the year, so we say thank you to everybody for that. Did you sell anything special lately, Brooks, that you remember that you want to mention? Or
actually, quite a few special things.
You know what's a shame is we need to sell some stuff to some businesses. So that way we can give them a plug on here.
Yeah,
you know
actually,
what I mean? So-and-so bought a trailer. Thanks a lot for your support.
Just sold one yesterday to a business.
Who?
Ben Jones. Life Cycle Bikes? Yep.
Really?
Yep, came in and bought a 6x12.
I have to act surprised over on TV. Ben, thank you for your business.
Yes.
This is Life Cycle, downtown Milford.
Yep.
I've mentioned them a couple times, and they're a good place. The one neat thing they have is if you don't need a bike and you just need your bike worked on, they'll do that for you too. What were you going to say? Oldwood, Delaware bought an ultimate dump. I thought he bought two trailers, actually, but he did. All right. But anyway, so there we go. So, folks, we're on the radio now. We're talking about some of the different businesses that just bought a trailer from Weller's in Bridgeville. So, if you own a business and you buy a trailer, make sure you tell your salesman you want to be mentioned on Weller Does Delmarva, and we'll do that for you, just a free plug. So, anyway, we got a lot going on, and our next guest is going to be on her way. Her name is Abby Smith. She's not here just yet, but she's with WRDE, and we're excited to talk to her. So, she'll be our next guest. But anyway, listen, we're playing a game. What's in the trailer? Okay, it's a little trailer. For those watching on Facebook and TV, you can see it. For those listening on the radio, you can hear it. I opened the back door, and you can see the Weller's wooden nickels. There's a bunch of them in there. We're having a little contest. We've had a lot of phone calls already. All you got to do is call 337-7300. 337-7300. Call right now and say, hey, I want to take a guess how many wood nickels are in there. It's all there is to it. It's painless. 337-7300. You call, you leave your name, your number, and you guess. And at 9:30, live on My Cozy TV, we're going to dump these wood nickels out on the table, and we're going to count them. And we're going to see how many there is. And whoever was the first person to guess the amount correctly wins a $100 showroom shopping spree. Now, I'm not going to pick what you buy. You can go over in my store and get $100 worth of merchandise absolutely free. Okay? Everybody got it?
Got it.
Got it. 337-7300 if you'd like to win a $100 showroom shopping spree. Jerry's saying Toro. Jerry's Lawn Care. I just learned something the other day. Had somebody call me up and say, does Jerry do work in Dover? Yes, he does. So they called him. They're getting a quote. I think they're going to deal with him. They want their lawn work done. They just are tired of doing it themselves. And, you know, some people get to that point. I think Denise is right on the edge there of being at that point. You know, you just get tired of cutting the grass and weed whacking and all that. And Lord knows I don't want to get in the way. So she just does it all and does a great job. But if you need some lawn care done, or if you own a business or a residential and you just say, look, I'm tired of it. I don't want to do it anymore. It's more than I can handle. My time's too valuable. My job's too demanding. My boss is too hard on me. Or I'm just dead tired. Or I'm tired of owning a lawnmower and having it worked on. I want Jerry's to do it. do it all. He can cut your grass. He can do your seeding and your feeding and your fertilizing. He can deal with weeds. He can trim trees. He can cut down trees. He can dig up stumps. He can grind down stumps, grind up stumps, whatever you want done. He clears lots. He digs basements. He sells pavers. He installs pavers. He sells, services, installs irrigation systems, plus firewood. So there's not much Jerry doesn't do. If you have a question about any kind of yard work, whether it's commercial or residential, you give him a call. He'll give you a free estimate. He's a good man. So I'm letting you know, I deal with him. I've dealt with him for years. I know him. He's been in our community over 10 years in business. He's honest. He's trustworthy. His prices are fair, and he'll do what he says. So his phone number is 363-6025. 363-6025. It's JLC-LLC.com. JLC-LLC.com. And you give him a call at 363-6025. Tell him I sent you, and he'll take good care of you. All right. I have another little fundraiser I did want to mention. I mentioned it last week, too. It's called Jammin' for Jane. I was given this by a friend of mine, Charlene. This is an event coming up April 8th, which is next Saturday at the Milford Elks Lodge, okay? And it's the doors open at 6:30, and then it starts at 7. It's kind of some music, and I think there's going to be some snacks and a cash bar and stuff like that. It's going to be a silent auction, a 50-50 raffle, and so on. But they're trying to raise some money to help a lady named Jane with some of her medical costs, okay, and her rehabilitation costs. So anyway, if you would like to be involved in this, whether you want to donate an item for the silent auction, whether you want to just make a monetary donation, whether you want to go and have an evening out and have a good time, Buddy's Hideaway is the band that's going to be playing, and it's at the Milford Elks Lodge. If you have any questions, you can call Charlene at 422-4841, 422-4841, or you can call the lodge at 424-2401, 424-2401. Any questions? Jammin' for Jane, Saturday, April 8th. Make plans to attend. All right, what's the next thing we got, Brooks? I believe I'm a little bit behind, so tell me what is next. I talked about Wilson's auction.
Yes, it's time to talk about Dr. T in Peninsula Chiropractic.
Dr. T. We got to get him on here soon.
Yes, we do.
I miss him. I haven't seen him in a while. Have you been there lately?
I actually was just there the other night.
What?
I was actually just there the other night.
Just there the other night. All right. What did you do there?
I got adjusted. I was actually having a pretty bad headache.
Really?
And he was able to... It wasn't instant relief like Brandon has gotten, but it started to ease over the next.
Brandon, come tell us about your experiences. I can't believe you get instant relief from a headache.
But I mean, it wasn't instant, but within a half an hour.
My headaches don't usually start stopping until 5 o'clock, 5:30 ish.
I was actually just there yesterday.
You're kidding me?
Yeah.
All right. Brooks was there when? Last week?
Wednesday.
Yeah.
He's slow on the uptake today.
Got a lot going on over here.
Look at him. He's got both hands on something. Look at it. All right, folks. You were just there yesterday?
Just there yesterday.
What'd you deal with? Dr. T or Dr. Bud?
Dr. Bud.
Dr. Bud.
Yeah, and all I had to do, I mean, I've been in some
come on now.
serious pain the last few days. And
I'm sure. You thought you got a speeding ticket.
Well, yeah. It caused me to twitch so bad I knocked my whole spine out of line.
You must have been speeding because the thing, you got to be doing 20 over for it to light up.
No, I think it's 1 over.
Really?
It lights up, yeah. But anyways, and he knew right where to go. He said I was majorly out of line.
Really?
So
how long has it been since you've been?
About a month.
Wow. So within a month. I do believe this. I believe everybody should go to a chiropractor about once a month, just for the heck of it.
Absolutely.
You know? Because I don't know the statistics, but you wake up in the morning, you're taller in the morning than you are in the afternoon because
gravity.
Just the grunt of working and lifting and tugging and stopping and people riding you from behind and getting you all tensed up. That all affects your back and your neck and your spine and so on. And when it does, it affects everything, right down to your eyesight and everything.
Right.
So we're talking about, who is it? Peninsula Chiropractic Center?
That's correct.
Our friends and buddies, Dr. T and Dr. Bud, both do a great job. Brooks is happy. I'm happy. You're happy. My wife loves the place. My daughter Kim goes there. My grandkids go there. but I wouldn't say they love it, but they like how they feel afterwards. What?
Well, you can definitely tell when they do something to adjust you, because Brandon talking about being out of a line. When I'm laying on the table and he takes your arms to put your arms out straight, your fingers should match.
Line up.
Right.
And when I first got there, my right hand was actually about an inch to inch and a half farther out. So I was that much out of a line. And actually, after he adjusted me, they put him back out. And they line right up. It's amazing. Just those adjustments.
Have you ever met people though that are skeptical of all?
Oh,
this?
Absolutely. But a lot of people.
So, what would you say to somebody that's skeptical?
You really need to try it first, and then find out.
Make your own decision.
Exactly. You can't base it off of what somebody else says about it,
right?
Because you really don't know.
Because what do you have to lose?
Exactly.
All right. Well, speaking of no loss offer, here's a no loss offer. Basically, it's this simple. You give a call to 629-4344, 629-4344, and say, hey, I heard about you on Jim's show. I'm going to take you up on this offer. The offer's this. You get a free visit and consultation with one of the doctors, Dr. T or Dr. Bud. There will be no copay. You don't have to pay anything. No deductible, no nothing. A free consultation to determine if what you have ailing you is something they think they can help you with, and if not, they're going to steer you in the right direction. So what do you have to lose? So you call 629-4344 and say, I'm going to go ahead and take you up on that offer. I've been listening to Jim week after week mention it. I'm going to take you up on it. They do have people call and take advantage of that, and then that way you can see if you like these guys, if you think they can help you, and they can decide if they think they can help you, and then you can proceed from there. All right? 629-4344, and look them up on Facebook, Peninsula Chiropractic Center. They're very active there. What is next? Does anybody know what I need to do next? What's in the trailer has been pretty popular.
It is, yeah.
If you had to guess, Brandon. Oh, no, I can't let nobody else say it. But just look in there and tell me, is there very many in your opinion?
I would say there's very many.
Very many, okay? Mm-hmm. There it is, everybody. That's what very many looks like. They're Weller's wooden nickels. Uh-oh. And we are going to empty this thing at 9:30, and we're going to count them. And whoever guessed first how many's in there wins a $100 showroom shopping spree. That's a pretty cool offer.
That is. That's a great offer.
You buy a lot of stuff over there for $100. Mm-hmm. Gee, for $100 plus you add $50, you can walk away with a brand new kayak. You can get a brand new kayak for $50 and turn around and sell it back to us for $80. You'd be on your way. All right. So anyway, Weller's is open here in just a few minutes.
They're actually open now.
1. What?
They're open now.
They're open now.
Yeah, I just got a text message. I have a customer, so I have to roll.
You're kidding me.
Yes.
Goodbye, Brandon. Thanks for stopping by. All right, that's Brandon. If you need him, there's another call. Thank you for everybody that's calling. The calls just go straight to a voicemail, just so you know. And just want to let you know that you can enter the contest by simply guessing how many Weller wooden nickels are in that thing. Brooks, where am I at now?
Go
ahead.
Your next spot would be Mid-South Audio.
I talked about jamming for Jane, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I want to talk about Mid-South Audio real quick because he has a big event today, and I think you're going after work. I'm going to run down after the show. I think Colin might be going down after the show. We all got our badges. We're ready to go, but you can go in today. It's today. It's called a Worship Production Conference. A friend of mine was telling Denise last night they were getting up early and going to go fix breakfast for 600 people this morning.
Really?
And then they're going to fix lunch for 600 people.
Wow.
Yeah. So it's a pretty big event, evidently. And it's for anybody that wants to learn about sound or lighting or audio or anything like that. It's only $40 at the door, and it is today and today only. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. You can learn more by going to the Bridge's website, 887 The Bridge, and get there. Or just go to Crossroad Community Church and go on in and pay your $40 and check it out. But Mid-South Audio is our good friend Kevin Short, who provides a lot of the equipment we use here for Weller Does Delmarva, as well as our Wednesday night show, Live with Walls and Weller. But he can rent you, sell you, service anything you may need in the way of audio or visual or lighting or sound or amps or speakers or microphones or cords or it just goes on and on and on and on and on. So if you need anything, you give him a call, 856-6993, whether you want to rent it or buy it. He's been in business 28 years. Good guy. MidSouthAudio.com, our friend Kevin Short. All right, Brooks, tell me where I'm at, because I know I'm struggling to be on track today. Yes. I don't think we have ever had this many phone calls for real. I say that every single time, but the people trying to guess that, again, guess what's in the trailers, the little contest. All right, 856 is not the number. 337-7300, 337-7300. The store's open if you need anything at Weller's. We've talked about Joe at Tamborelli's. He needs your prayers, Joe at Tamborelli's. And so if you want to send him a card, let me find that address again. It is P.O. Box 807. So you send it to Tamborelli's, P.O. Box 807 in Greenwood. If you would like to send a get well card or just a word of encouragement to Joe from Tamborelli's. And most importantly, please keep him in your prayers and support his business. That's what I'm trying to encourage people to do. Plus, it's just a great place to eat.
Oh,
you've never been, and if
food.
you need somebody to go with you, Brooks or I probably would
absolutely
go for a free lunch or dinner. Is that about fair to say?
Absolutely.
All right, what's the next thing I have forgot to do here today?
L&W Insurance.
L&W Insurance. Insurance. I love L&W. I hate buying insurance, but I do like having good coverage, and I do like it when there's a problem. It's not my problem. Okay, L&W Insurance been around a long time, since actually 1932. That's amazing. That's 80-some years of having a business. Bill Strickland has a good team up there, and whether you need homeowners insurance, car insurance, maybe you need life insurance or an umbrella policy or renter's insurance, if you need any kind of insurance, if you already say, Jim, I got all the insurance I need, that's kind of where I'm at. I got all the insurance I need. We'll get a second opinion. Second opinions are painless, and they're free. So they might notice something where you're overinsured. They might notice something where you're underinsured. They might come in with a better quote. They might just have some ideas. So you got nothing to lose by getting a second opinion. So it's L&W Insurance Agency. They're in Dover, and their number is 856-7828, 856-7828. On the web, it's lwinsurance.com. It's like a one-stop shop for all your insurance needs, personal, commercial, whatever you may need. You give them a call at 856-7828. Tell them I sent you. They'll take good care of you. Did I do a good job there?
I think you did great.
Are you in sales today?
I will be.
All right.
For at least part of the day.
Huh?
I said for at least part of the day.
Part of the day. We're open today till 1. Mm-hmm. We finished the first quarter of the year. I can officially say to you, you don't know these numbers, but I do. We have more dollar amount of trailers on the ground than we've had. The only time we had this much was in 2011. To give you an idea how stocked up we are. So
it looks like it.
Huh?
It looks like it.
We have a lot of inventory. Now, sheds, it's off the hook. I've never seen this many sheds. I would say we've probably got the largest selection of sheds of anybody around. I know we have the best prices, and we have the quickest delivery. Mm-hmm. Aren't we having some people getting a shed delivered the same day they buy it?
Same day, yeah.
Is that crazy or what? It's almost like the guy follows you home with the shed.
Just about.
I've never seen anything like it. So we have really got the shed deliveries down good, and we've got the inventory, which is people like. We've got a lot of stuff on sale. So what else can I say? We got a lot going on. Kayaks, are they selling?
They are. We've sold quite a few.
$150.
Yeah, we had some great deals over there.
Do we really? How about that pedal boat? Do you sell many of them things?
We do. We sell quite a few of those.
Really?
And if we get out of them, we sell more. We get more. We
you can
special
get
order them. Yeah, and even the ones we don't have in stock, we do have other ones available. We have a catalog you can look at. So
we're going to place a big order if somebody wanted to order something special.
Absolutely. Yeah, come on in soon. And
I'm getting one of them catamaran kayaks. Okay, said it was big enough to hold a cooler or something like that. I was reading in the literature. All right. So anyway, we sell kayaks. What brands do we sell?
We sell Evoque. We sell Sun Dolphin.
Okay, Evoque and Sun Dolphin.
Yep.
And then we have this $150 one that people come in, they'll buy 1 or 2 or 3. They're like, gee whiz, for $150 each, and that includes a paddle.
That's correct.
We have some life jackets on sale too, don't we?
Yes. Yep.
Okay, so we are.
And they're nice life jackets. They're made by MTI.
MTI, okay.
And we have
good quality ones.
Yeah, very good quality. It's not it's a
Do
nice
we have any
life
of them
jacket.
ones that you pull something and they inflate?
Yeah, that's called the Helios, and basically it has like a little CO2 cartridge that you pull a
They're
lever.
so much more comfortable to wear.
Oh yeah, because it's not hanging up around you. You pull it, and it
I need
auto
you to make a
inflates.
note. I need a new life jacket too. With my
You
new
want one of
kayak.
those?
I want one that when it hits the water, it comes on.
I'll work on that.
I'm scared to death I'm going to have a heart attack and not be able to pull the string. But they make one that when you hit the water, it'll inflate. Mm-hmm. That's the one I want. So, but I think I want one of those new kayaks. Brooks, I believe I'm a little behind. I know Abby is on her way. We're looking forward to talking to her.
Yep.
But what is the next thing that we need to talk about? Is it almost 9 o'clock?
It's almost 9 o'clock. You need to talk about.
You have burnt through this show.
I know. I just can't stop talking this morning.
can I please talk about First Class Heating and Air?
I think that's a good idea.
Every time Colin talks about automotive air conditionings, it makes me think of First Class Heating and Air. In other words, good company. I deal with them. I love dealing with them, as you can tell. All the people that I advertise here for, even Colin Walls Service Center, they're all people I deal with that I'm happy with, that I'm endorsing, that I'm recommending you consider dealing with. First Class Heating and Air does a great job. They do heating work. They do air conditioning work. They can service what you have. They can come in, make sure everything's working. They have maintenance agreements if you want that. They also do plumbing, too. So anyway, it's called First Class Heating and Air. They've been serving this area for over 40 years. They work in Delaware and Maryland. I know this doesn't sound like a big deal, but when they arrive, their employees are wearing uniforms. Their vehicles are lettered, so you don't look out there and say, who's this? You know, in other words, they're a good quality company. They offer financing. They sell many different brands of product. They do plumbing, as I said. They also do home performance things. So you give them a call, whether you need your thing serviced, whether you want to buy something new, maybe you want a quote on something, you're doing an addition or some remodeling, or you're building a brand new home from scratch, or you have a commercial building. So anyway, and they do all of Delaware, parts of Maryland. It's First Class Heating and Air. Phone number's 934-8900, 934-8900. The words firstclasshvac.com on the web, www.firstclasshvac.com. A lot of information there. Good people. 934-8900. I've dealt with them. I'm happy with them. I've dealt with them numerous times. Very pleased with this company, okay? So, evidently, we are going to be done with the radio side of the show. So I want to make sure that I thank Fran for all that he does back at the station. I also want to thank all of the listeners of Delaware 1059. I want to let you know you've got time to switch over and watch me at Jim Weller on Facebook. If you'd like to do that, we're going to continue on till 10 o'clock. Or My Cozy TV is where it's happening, and that is on Comcast 204, Mediacom 99, and over the air at 31.2. And if you're saying, Jim, I got to go to work, I'm busy, I got things to do, no worries, folks, because you can go to Weller Does Delmarva anytime you want, night or day, and watch as little or as much of the show as you want. If you've been listening and watching and you say, well, gee, I want to know how many wooden nickels were in the trailer, you can always go to the 9:30-ish mark and see what that was, okay? Because we're going to count them here at 9:30. So if you haven't guessed yet, the phone number's 337-7300, 337-7300. If you want to guess how many Weller's wooden nickels are in this little trailer. It's a little trailer, and you will win a $100 showroom shopping spree at Weller's in Bridgeville. You can buy a lot of stuff for $100 over there, or apply it towards any purchase. If you're the first person to correctly guess how many wood nickels are in there. I don't know how many's in there. We're going to dump them out live here on TV at about 9:30, and we're going to count them. All right? However long that takes, it's got to be done by 10 o'clock. And then we're going to announce what the number is. I guess if we got a way to figure out who the winner is that quick, you're going to have to look through all the guesses. Okay, that'll be fine. So the first person to guess that number is all it basically is, 337-7300. Again, we want you to mark your calendar, if you would, please. February, not February. My mind is so busy and full. I'm thinking about next February already, Valentine's Day. Not February. July 8th is our 200th show. I can't believe it. I remember when Colin and I did the first show there at Walls Service Center in Milford, and we had a good time with it, and we've been having a good time ever since. Now we're on TV as well as radio and so on. So I think it's called the Bicentennial Show, is going to be July 8th, and we're going to have a party at the Dry Zone Red Barn. We're going to have a cake. We're going to have the prize wheel. We're going to have a pancake eating contest. So if you want to join that pancake eating contest, let us know if you would. We've already got some people that have said, hey, I'm going to start training now. I'm going to win. We're going to have prizes, and we're going to have the prize wheel. We're going to have cake. We're going to have fun. We got some other things we're going to tell you about week by week, but it's not till July 8th. If you would, mark your calendar or program your smartphone, okay? So other than that, I want to say thank you again to the radio audience. But hang with us. We're looking for just a few more callers at 337-7300, 7300. We don't answer the phone. We just let it go to voicemail, and you just leave your name and number and say, hey, I want to guess how many wood nickels are in that trailer. Brooks, before we sign off of the radio, is there anything else you would like to say? I mentioned a special on the Weller's discount card. They're normally $10. If you want one between now and next Friday, buy one, get one free. That brings your net cost down to $5 each. You want to learn about that card, go to Wellers.com. There's 19 different deals on there available for you. What else did you want to add?
I did also want to mention, we've talked about a couple of times here lately, is the new swing sets that we got in stock.
And
if you're looking to get one for the spring and to get started, come on in.
Let's get on it.
Quite a few people coming in to get scheduled to
set up.
Yeah, exactly. So
can't beat it. Man, we're out of time.
We are.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you. Have a good weekend. God bless you. We'll talk to you next Saturday, and switch over to My Cozy TV and Facebook Live for one more hour. Here we go. Hey, everybody, it's Jim Weller. I want to show you another unique trailer that we sell. This is a 12-foot-long landscape trailer, and you'll notice on the back it has a gate, but it also has a gate on the side, and it's also wider than normal. This thing here is like 82 inches between the fenders, and you say, well, what difference does that make? Here's where it matters. This is a trailer specially built for hauling 2 4-wheelers. You can pull one on the back part, but you can drive one up sideways. And where the 82 inches really matters is because if you've got a 4-wheeler with racks on the front and racks on the back, and you've only got a 6-foot wide trailer, you wouldn't be able to shut that gate. It would hit your trailer. So we have these made 82 inches between the fenders. So if you got a big old 4-wheeler with racks on the front and the back, you can drive it up sideways, pull your other one up on the back, and haul 2 4-wheelers on one trailer. So if you're looking for a trailer, there's no question Weller's has got plenty of them. I'm going to turn around in case you can see some of these ones behind me. I don't know if you can or can't. All right. And then I'm going to go the other way for just a minute and just show you some other trailers. These here are just basic, single axle landscape trailers. Okay. And over here is another trailer that has 16-inch wire mesh sides. I don't know if you can see this or not, but it has a ramp gate, and then the sides are wire mesh. So if you need to haul something and you need a little bit of a side there, you can get these this way. So the selection of trailers at Weller's is actually endless. I'm going to take a minute and just show these aluminum ones too real quick. These are aluminum landscapers that have a bifold ramp gate. I want you to look at this ramp gate. It's folded in half right this minute. So this part of the gate actually folds up, but this is so you have less wind resistance. This is all aluminum. The framing, the gate, the sides, the wheels on it are a custom aluminum wheel. It has radial tires. It has torsion suspension. This even has an aluminum floor. So the bottom line is, we've got trailers. We've got new, we've got used, we've got open and enclosed. We've got the trailers. All we need is you to complete the deal. We encourage you, shop around. We have some very good people we compete against. They have nice trailers, but we have the selection, we have the staff, and we have the attitude, the drive, and the willingness to make you a deal. So that's what it's all about. Everybody wants a good deal, and so I want to make them. Wheeler Dealer at Weller's. So give me a call, 302-337-8228. Check me out on the web at Wellers.com. Like us on Facebook. We're the Wellers there. And other than that, stop in and see us. We're right here on the highway. We're loaded with trailers, and we got the sales staff, and we got the attitude and the desire and drive to make you the deal, to make you happy. Okay? Now, we're not magicians and we're not miracle workers, but we're good, honest people, and if it's good for you and good for me, we've got a deal. Just give me a chance. Jim Weller, Weller's Utility Trailers, 337-8228, Wellers.com on the web. Thanks for watching me. I'll see you. Bye-bye. Hey, what I noticed in that commercial is we are not magicians and we are not miracle workers. Okay?
But we're just clowns.
We're just clowns. No, we have a good time here at Weller's, and what I want to emphasize to you is I'm 59 years old. I've been in business since I was 16, so that sounds like 43 years of being in business. And we try hard, okay? But you don't survive that long without, kind of doing a good job. So I'm not saying we're perfect. I'm not saying we're miracle workers or magicians, but I'm saying we're a good community-minded company that supports many things. We have great employees, great staff, and we just would like the opportunity to earn your business. So if you're watching and you say, I might need a trailer, a shed, a kayak, a swing set, you might have a trailer and you're just sick of it and you want to sell it. We buy trailers. We even buy used kayaks. So as long as it only has one hole in it, we're happy, okay? The one in
the one that you sit in.
The one that you sit in. Okay. So anyway, all right. That was Brooks Ritter chiming in over there. So anyway, store's open, right?
Yes, it is.
Brandon's already got a customer.
That's what I heard.
That's what I heard. He makes that stuff up, don't he?
I think
when
so.
He wants to get off the show. All right, Colin Walls is with us.
I'm here.
All right.
I made
Have you noticed we've had a lot of phone calls?
We have had a lot of phone calls.
But we need one. We need to be specific where we need one from now.
Well, I was getting ready to say, we've had them all over Sussex County.
All right.
Some from in Maryland.
Yep. So where do we need one from? We need one from New Jersey.
New Jersey.
Yep.
Or at least a New Jersey cell phone number, so it comes up and says New Jersey.
All right. So we need a New Jersey phone call. We need a Florida phone call. Right?
That's a good idea.
Florida. Where else?
Well, let's see.
California?
Yeah.
Okay, because the contest is simple. I'm going to shake it up. It's not a milkshake. Brooks thinks it's a protein shake. It's all these wooden nickels in the trailer, and you're guessing how many Weller's wooden nickels are in this trailer.
You can almost count them all right there when you hold it that way.
Yes, you can. I've got them neatly stacked. See?
Yeah.
I got the number now.
What?
I said I got the number now.
So anyway, and we're going to let Abby count them. That's what we're going to do.
How
Abby
high can you
Smith.
count, Abby?
Oh, here we go. We're going to dump them out at 9:30. We're going to dump them out right here in front of you, and then we're going to let Abby count them. And the first person to guess how many Weller's wooden nickels are in there, you got to guess correctly. The first person wins a $100 showroom shopping spree.
Wow,
that's a good deal.
In your showroom?
In my showroom, right over here in the store.
Is it all full retail? Do we have to?
Oh no, if it's on sale, you can have the sale price.
Really?
Yeah. Like them Works products we sold this morning.
That's what I'm thinking.
Right. In other words, the Works products, what did we pay? $199 we paid.
Yeah.
They're sell for $230. We're selling them for $150. You get $100 for free. You're going to pull $50 out of your pocket.
Stop.
That's a good deal. Why?
Do you realize what you're doing?
Yeah, I'm losing $49 plus I'm giving the first 100, so I'm only losing $149 on that deal. Yeah. That's
all right.
That's
you had
insane.
your chance to stop.
Yeah. Only a clown would do such a thing.
You couldn't stop.
I couldn't stop. I know. You were saying don't do it on that deal.
Right.
I don't care. I want everybody to be happy. Nobody's going to guess. Abby's going to get the count mixed up. We're going to be fine. So we'll even have you verify the count.
All right.
But we're going to do it live right here on My Cozy TV. Okay?
When's this, about 9:30-ish?
9:30-ish.
Okay.
Who we got calling at 9:35?
Mark Daniel from Rowdy Rolls America.
Rolling across America.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to talk to him a little bit, too.
Mm-hmm.
We need to explain to him how to do that other thing. So, we can see him.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
We'll try to get that set up for next time.
What?
We'll have to figure out how to do that for next time.
No, we're going to figure out how to do it for today.
You keep adding to my list over here.
I am. Maybe we'll get Colin to call him here in a minute.
First thing, he sends us videos via text message last night.
Oh, 9:30 at night.
Here, just put these on for tomorrow. Sure.
We were just sitting here hoping you'd send us something.
Right, yeah. We were just laying here in bed, half asleep.
All right. Colin, do you want to do a Walls Service Center commercial?
Yes, we can do a Walls commercial. So Walls
Are you
Service
open?
Center. We are open.
Okay.
I've verified. I've checked the security cameras. They are there.
And we're going to be able to do that sometime?
Maybe, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's let it be a surprise.
Yeah.
I want to be able to do ours here at the store. Now, there's a Maryland caller.
Okay.
Okay.
That is and look, that's a 301 Maryland. So that's from the other side of the bridge.
Is it really?
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
Or maybe way up north.
So we need some more phone callers. All right, Walls Service Center is officially open today.
Walls Service Center is open today. We're going to be there until noon. So I'm not sure. I think they actually have some fleet vehicles scheduled for today. State vehicles. Yeah, so we do have the state contract.
Okay.
If you have a fleet car, you can bring it to us, and we can build the state for it. So it's no problem.
Kidding.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, wow, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's a contract you have to bid on, so we went through the bid process, and we were one of the winners. And yeah, I think this is the third year we've had it.
Well, I would say that's a testament. You must be doing a good job.
They've asked us back.
Yep, they've asked you back.
Yep.
All right.
So anyway, AC work. We actually had a state vehicle we did AC work on the other day, too. So people are turning on their air conditioner now, and some of them are realizing, hey, it does work. Other people are realizing it doesn't work.
Right.
Or they're remembering last year.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah, there's no need to wait 30 days of hot weather and then deal with it. You're going to spend the money either way, so why not get the enjoyment of it?
Yeah, and get it done now, so you don't have to wait because we get you done and get you in as soon as possible most times, but there are times when it gets real hot that we get kind of backed up with AC work, and we just got to do it in the order we take them.
Right.
So anyway, Wall Service
Center.
Center.
You have 5 bays, 5 people.
Yep, 5
5
bays.
machines.
Yep.
Okay, lots of light bulbs. You leave them on all night long?
Yeah, they were on all night. Found that out about 4:30 this morning, 5 o'clock, yeah.
I just want to make sure you were paying attention. That's all it is.
I'm always paying attention to that kind of stuff.
Okay, well.
Especially when I get the electric bill.
That's right. Once a month anyway.
Yeah, once a month, yep. But thankfully I have switched over to almost everything to LEDs, so that's a big help.
Right, so when Colin gets there today to explain it to everybody, just say, look, Colin, you got LED bulbs. We're saving you money. All right. So we need some AC work to pay for this extra electric bill now. So if you need AC work done to your car, give us a call at 422-8110. Also, you can go to wallservicecenter.com on the web. All of our information is right there. Or you could just stop in 220 Northeast Front Street, downtown Milford. Yep. Check out the rest of downtown Milford while you're there. I would check out the Riverwalk. There's more to Milford than just Wall Service Center?
There is, believe it or not. You can bring your dog. We've got a great dog park there. I saw somebody put a video on Facebook the other day of their dog just ripping and running in that.
Oh, really?
In that.
Was it in the large or the small?
It looked like a large dog, so I think it was the large.
In the large dog.
Yeah,
okay.
In the large dog area.
Keep going.
Keep going.
I'm moving the mugs.
You're distracting me here, Jim. I thought we were
getting ready for the counting of the wooden nickels.
Okay. All right, so...
Can you stay till 10? Okay.
So downtown Milford, Wall Service Center, we've been there since 1958. My grandfather started the business. We're actually in our 4th generation. My son Colin's working for me now, so that's 4 generations of auto repair in downtown Milford from Wall Service Center. So 422-8110.
All right. Thank you very much.
You're cutting me off now.
I'm cutting you off.
Time is up.
You're out of time.
Cue cards are up. Time is up.
And don't forget that. You got ignored earlier.
Oh, yeah. I don't think we have to worry about this with Abby.
Okay. All right. Well, let her come on down. This is Abby Smith. We have never had her on the TV side of things. We've had her on live with Walls and Weller, but I don't think we've ever had her on Weller Does Delmarva. This is her first time here, and we're so excited. You can move it towards you if you want.
Okay. I'm pretty sure.
Here's what they suggest. Hold it, and you steer it like a steering wheel in case you move around or something, okay?
Yeah, all right.
All right. So anyway, how's Abby doing today?
Oh, I am doing all right. How are you?
Okay, I'm doing good.
Good.
Were you listening on the radio or watching on TV, or what do you know so far?
Honestly, so I have to admit, I did wake up a little late this morning. So on my way here, I was like blasting the music, getting pumped up. I'm like, waking myself up this Saturday morning. So.
Well, we appreciate you coming in on a Saturday.
Oh, well, thank you.
All right.
I appreciate you having me.
So, you are Abby Smith.
I am Abby Smith. At least that's what they tell me.
All right. And you work for WRDE.
Yes, I do.
And what do you do there?
I'm the morning anchor there. So
what's that mean?
It means Monday through Friday during the Today Show, I do the cut-ins. So when they go to break on the Today Show, I'll come on your TV and tell you what's happening in your area or any breaking news. So, so that's Monday through Friday. It starts at like 7, goes till about 9. I believe.
Does that make you nervous?
At first it was because I'm like, wow, the Today Show, it's a pretty big deal, you know? But now it's fun. I have fun with it, and it's pretty cool to be able to say that I can do that. And
I'm sure it's just an honor for those people.
Oh, yeah.
To have you on.
Oh, yeah.
So,
well,
on the Today Show.
Yeah, well, it's great. I actually, speaking of the Today Show, I met Al Roker on Wednesday. So that was pretty cool. He was at the Loyola University, Maryland for the Roker-thon. So this year he was doing 5 campuses in 5 days, trying to break a world record at each one.
Really?
So we caught him beforehand, and they were trying to break the record for the world's largest crab walk event.
Okay.
So that was pretty cool. I mean, talked to a bunch of students about it. They were all pretty excited. And of course, we went there Wednesday. They were airing this live Thursday morning, so they're getting ready for it.
Okay.
But I come to find out they did it. They pulled it off. So that was pretty exciting. Yeah.
And you were part of it.
I wasn't part of it, unfortunately.
You were there.
I was there on Wednesday to talk to them about it, but they started at like 4 in the morning on Thursday.
Really?
And I had to be there for the news the next morning, so we couldn't be there, unfortunately. But we did get to see it on TV. So
does WRDE have a corporate jet?
A corporate jet? No.
Oh, okay.
But we should
just checking.
get one.
Okay. Oh, she had to take a limo. Okay.
I'll talk to Bob about that.
Okay, yeah. We'll call him after the show. All right. So anyway, and what else do you do?
What
are your
else?
hobbies?
Oh man. Well,
do you sing?
I actually had somebody ask me if I was a singer yesterday because I've been singing a lot lately.
Oh, really?
But I just say it's because I'm happy. I mean, but hobbies, I used to be a dancer. Like, I used to take dance classes.
Yoga?
Yoga, I've done it once. I did hot yoga.
We've all done it once.
Yeah?
Brooks did, anyway. I watched.
Did anybody?
No, I did something.
What'd you do?
Yeah, I did. I put my head in this thing and stood straight up.
Oh,
something
really?
Like that. Yeah.
Could you do it right now?
What was that now?
Could you do that right now? Could you repeat
No, I don't have the thing. It was like a little gizmo. You stick your head in this thing. It was all padded and had these handles. And Brooks, what did you do? Stand on a wheel?
No, that was
Norman.
Norman, yeah.
Oh, we had a lady in here named Kelsey Marr, and she is like a yoga instructor, and she just really is into yoga. And we were doing yoga right in here. We moved the table out of the way.
Awesome. Did you guys ever try hot yoga?
Hot yoga. No, what's that?
Oh my gosh. So it's yoga, but you're like in a really, really hot room. So you're sweating everything out, plus working your muscles. And I guess it's really good for you. I did it once. I don't recommend, if you've never done yoga before, don't do hot yoga because that's like extreme. I walked out there feeling so hungry and so exhausted.
So it really, you exerted some energy.
Oh,
plus
yeah.
The heat drew it out of you.
Oh, yeah. I went home and I ate a big pot of spaghetti. And I don't think you're supposed to do that.
Oh, okay. That wasn't
I just remember,
right, you're supposed to drink some kind of shake.
Yeah, you're supposed to be healthy, you know, but totally counterproductive.
Carrot juice or something afterwards. All right, so you've done yoga one time.
Yes.
All right, we have a contest today. You would not believe the amount of phone calls we've had.
Wow.
Look at them all. Those are all calls. And people are calling. They get a voicemail, and they leave their name and number, and they're trying to guess. So I want to get no, you better not say a number, but you understand what we're doing here. You see all those wooden nickels?
Yes.
Okay, so what we're doing is we're having a little contest just for the fun of it. And so we're shaking it up, and we're showing it to the audience, and we're asking people to continue to call. I mean, if you've already called, you can only guess one time. Is that right, Brooks?
That's correct.
Brooks is Mr. Legal Eagle.
Yes.
Over there.
Give other people a chance to win.
That's true. But I think we could say today this is the most amount of phone calls we've ever had. So what we're doing, Abby, is about 9:30, we're going to stop taking phone calls.
Okay.
And we're going to dump them nickels out here on the counter, and we're going to our table and let you stack them up 5 or 10 high, and we're going to count them things.
All right.
And whoever guessed the exact number, the first person to guess it, wins a $100 showroom shopping spree.
Nice.
Over there. So they could get whatever. Brooks named some things you can get for $100. A life jacket.
A life jacket. You could pay for most of your kayak. You could get a spare tire and wheel for your trailer. You could.
Yeah. So think
all
about
kinds
it.
of great deals over
the
there.
$150 kayak was the question from the audience. $150 kayak. Yes, you with the paddle. You get that for $150. So if you win this $100 showroom shopping spree, you could literally give me $50 and leave with a kayak.
Yeah, we got generators on sale over there. I mean, there's a 4,000 watt generator for $297. So
I didn't.
You
it
could
should
get
have been only on things that are at retail, is what it should have been. You know what I mean? Not sale items. But we're fine with it. So everybody can guess once. So the first person to guess correctly is going to win, and you be up for counting them?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I'm here.
All right. So we're just trying to have fun with it.
Yeah.
We have quite an audience. You wouldn't believe it. Well, you could see. I mean, people are watching and calling and so on and so forth. So you've done hot yoga one time.
One time.
You have been
only
singing
once.
more frequently because you think you're happier.
Yeah. I mean, why not? That's
Are
what
you in a
people
happy
sing, right?
place in life right now?
I am. I really
What
am.
is what's triggered that? You're out of college?
Oh gosh. Well, I think honestly being in this area, everybody is so much nicer. I think in Michigan people are just miserable in the wintertime, as
It's
you
'cause
can
they're
imagine.
cold.
Yeah, they're cold, the ice, the snow, it gets really, people are just crankier. But here it's like the beach.
Were you crankier when you were there? Were you one of them?
Probably.
Oh, I was just wondering. You could have said no.
Yeah. I mean, I'll be honest, I probably was. But it was just like, being here and just being on the beach, it just kind of like relaxes you a little bit more. And, you're surrounded by good people. Everyone is very friendly wherever you go.
You seem to love your job, too.
I love my job. Yes, I do. I love my job. I love doing what I do, just, telling people what's important, kind of giving them a heads up if there's something important they need to know in their area, whether it's like construction or if there's like a murder or something happening, just kind of keep that in the back of your mind.
A murder keeps me on my toes.
Yeah, well, it's like, it's a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to hear about that. But at the same time, if it's in your area and there's somebody they're looking for, you need to know,
That's right.
So especially I think
if they walk in the store.
Yeah, exactly.
Want to buy a cleaning kit. A gun cleaning kit. I want to buy a gun cleaning kit. I just shot somebody. I don't want to clean the gun. Oh, my gosh.
That's horrible.
All right. Can you hold up while we take a break?
Absolutely.
Keep all your thoughts together.
Okay.
We're going to take a quick commercial break.
All right.
Here we go. Hey everybody, Jim Weller again. Just want to show you another trailer that we sell. This is a brand called Carry On. It has a wire mesh side. These are like 24 inches high. Nice little trailer. This is a 6x10 landscape trailer. In fact, it's actually 76 inches by 10 foot long with 24-inch wire mesh sides. Treated wood floor. It has the ramp gate that will fold flat or fold down. So if you need a deal on a trailer, Weller's has got them. I don't know if you can see behind me. We've got tons of them, hundreds of them. Hundreds of trailers, new, used, opening and closed. We got them. We even sell them. Here's some with no tires and wheels. We're preparing for sledding. Trailer sledding is going to be coming up. No, we just haven't got them put together yet. They come in stacks, and then we put the tires and wheels on them, and we make sure the lights work and everything's just perfect. So, look, if you need a trailer, give me a call. 302-337-8228. Weller's Utility Trailers on Route 13 in Bridgeville, Monday through Friday 9 to 5 and Saturday 9 to 1. Wellers.com on the web. Like us on Facebook. And other than that, grab your cash and make a dash and come on in and let's make a deal on a trailer. Thanks for watching me. I'll see you. Bye. Okay?
Got it.
Hey, we got the trailers. There's no question about it. I'm outstanding in my field. Did you see it?
Yeah.
I was. All right. Abby Smith has got some breaking news for us. All right, so again, you got a few more minutes to enter the contest, 337-7300, if you want to guess how many wooden nickels are in this trailer. I'm going to honestly say it's officially probably the largest participation we've ever had in a contest. But we need some out-of-state callers, too, okay? But we'll take the in-state, too. But if you've called, you can only guess once. But the first person to accurately guess how many Weller wooden nickels are in this trailer. See the trailer? It's a big one. See it? If you guess how many are in there, we're going to dump them out here on the table. Abby's going to count them, and we're going to do it right in front of you because I don't know how many's in there. And if you're the first person to accurately guess how many's in there, you get a $100 showroom shopping spree over in the showroom at Weller's, okay? So $100 towards anything, or you can just get $100 worth of stuff and leave, okay? It's that simple. All right, now, breaking news.
Breaking news.
How do we announce something like this? It's not a shooting. You don't need a gun cleaning kit. This is something going to make you smile.
Yes, it will make you smile.
Make you happy, huh?
Oh, yeah, you might be singing just like me. So,
okay.
Well, I have, Jim, a couple items that I'm just, dying to give away right now.
So we're going to give these away.
Well, how would you like to do this? We could give it away, or we could do a little contest.
I say let's sell them.
Let's sell. Okay, how much should we sell?
Let's take a cruise with the money.
Yeah, let's take that limo.
Yeah, take the limo. Yeah. All right, we're going to give them away. So show them what the items are. So this is breaking.
Right. Yes. So I got a WRDE T-shirt, brand new T-shirt. I watch WRDE, so you can go around, sport this around on the beach.
Let's get a picture of that, Mr.
The coolest looking person on the beach this summer.
Side. You hold that side.
Right.
We'll hold it up. Does it look right or not right?
That's right.
We're going to give this T-shirt away absolutely free.
Mm-hmm.
All right. How are we going to do? Oh, you got more?
Yeah, and then not only do you get a T-shirt, you get a peacock to go with it.
Are we going to give them both?
Yeah, so the peacock and the shirt go together. We got two of them.
We got two of them, so we're going to have two different winners. How should we do this? You be the first person to call. We'll answer the phone. The first person to call and tell me what the front of this T-shirt says. How about that? Move it your way. Is it my way or your way?
Your way.
Oh, okay.
There you go.
Pull it tight. What does this T-shirt say be the first person to tell me what it says, and you win the T-shirt and the peacock?
Yes.
Wow. All right. Here it is, folks. Here's your chance. What does the T-shirt say? Oh, yeah, phone number. 337, sorry about that, Colin. 337-7300. It's right there on the screen. 337-7300. Be the first person to call me right now, and that's all you got to do, and tell me what the T-shirt says, and you win the T-shirt and the little peacock. I know the lady that won the last one of these. She loves it. Loves it. All right. Here we go. Are you ready? Now, let's put it down. All right. Here we go. I'm going to answer the phone. I'm going to put the microphone on. Caller, are you there?
Yes, I am, Jim.
All right. Now, we have a very serious question. So choose your words wisely. Are you watching on TV or listening on the radio?
Facebook.
Facebook. All right. Now, here's the question. Can you tell us what the front of the T-shirt said?
Yes.
Would you like to tell us?
I watched WRDE, Delmarva's NBC station.
Wow. He got it. Now, what does he have to do to win the contest?
I think that was it, wasn't it? Oh, he needs to come in and perform a yoga for us.
Oh, he has to perform yoga for us next week on the show.
In the T-shirt.
All right, so, that's
there
right.
you go.
So the requirement now is you have to perform yoga on July 8th at the Dry Zone Red Barn. We're going to invite you to that. We're having a party there. All right, so, young man, what is your name?
That's Paul in Georgetown, Jim.
Paul in Georgetown. Have I not heard this voice before? All right, I'm just messing with you. I just want to make sure you knew your name today. All right. So what are you going to do with this shirt?
Wear it.
Wear it. All right. Hey, are you on Facebook, Paul?
Yes, I am.
How about you take a picture of you wearing that shirt and tag Jim Weller, Abby Smith, what else?
Holding the stuffed animal.
Holding the stuffed animal. Would you do that for us?
Yeah, I'll give it a shot.
All right. Okay. Well, if not, go to a photography studio and have them do it for you, Paul.
Maybe I'll stop by there with the shirt on.
But anyway, so you get the shirt and the stuffed animal. What are you going to do with the stuffed animal?
I don't know. Put it in the office. Or give it to my daughter.
All right.
Aww.
I'd give it to the daughter.
Yeah.
And then take a picture of her with it. All right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot. It'll be over at the store. Just pick it up by next Friday. Is that okay?
Oh, that's fine.
All right. Thanks a lot, Paul.
Thanks, Paul.
All right. See you later.
Bye. All right. That was pretty cool, wasn't it?
Yeah.
You want to do it again?
Yeah, let's do it again.
All right. We're going to do it again. So we're going to hold it up again. What are we going to do this time? Turn it around this time. It'll make it more difficult.
All right.
Okay? So the question is, what does the front of the T-shirt say? You win the T-shirt, and you win the little bunny. It's not a bunny. It's a peacock. I'm just messing with you. It's a what?
The NBC peacock.
It is. I know it. I've seen him before. I'm going to tell you. Evelyn won one of these, and she loved it.
Oh, yeah, she did.
She did.
I remember.
She was so happy. She's going to take a cruise with it. All right, here we go. I presume this is... Hello, good morning.
Hello. I'm just calling to guess how many nickels.
Oh, I messed you up. All right, well, are you watching on TV?
I was. I turned it off.
Oh, man, we're having another contest.
Oh.
All right.
Okay, I'll turn the TV back on.
All right, well, I'll tell you what. Can you call right back to do your guess? Do you mind?
Sure, okay.
Thank you.
I'll do that. Bye.
Bye. I messed her up. I'm sorry. So
2 lines.
2 lines, yeah. I need 2 lines, and then I need people to answer them. Okay, folks. She was calling to guess how many wood nickels, and we're going to do that at 9:30. So there's only 4 minutes left on that. All right. But Abby's holding up a T-shirt right now, and we're asking you to guess what is on the other side of the T-shirt, and you'll win the T-shirt, and you'll win this little squirrel. I know it's a peacock. I'm just playing, okay? All right, now we're going to take this call. I think.
Is it the same number?
I can't tell. Do you remember the number?
I don't remember.
All right, here we go. I can't make her call back again. Are you there?
I'm calling about the guest.
Oh, now you're going to guess?
T-shirt?
Yes, is the right number?
You got the right number. What's your guess?
214.
214. And I do need to ask your name, but we don't need your number.
Okay, Cecilia.
Cecilia. All right, so she's guessing 214. Now, Cecilia, are you watching on TV?
No, but I can turn it back on.
Turn that TV back on, if you would, please.
Okay.
All right. You got Cecilia down. I forgot her number, okay? All right. Because we're going to wrap this up here in just a minute. We're going to put a bow on it. Now, we're going to hold something up. Are you watching on, what TV station you watching?
99.
204, maybe?
99. She's on MediaCom.
Oh, 99. You're on MediaCom.
Yeah. Yes.
Can you got your TV on?
I'll try.
Oh, that's okay. If you don't want to do this, we won't make you. We're just having a silly little contest. Is it working? Cecilia?
Oh, yeah, I'm still here. Trying to get it's on now. It's on.
It's on? All right. What are you seeing? What do you see on your TV?
Yes.
Now you got to turn the TV volume down.
Okay, I did.
What are you seeing on TV?
So I see a T-shirt. I watch WRDE T-shirt.
Would you like to win that?
Sure.
All right. You got to tell us one more time what the T-shirt says.
I watch WRDE, Delmarva NBC station.
All right. And you win this, too. You win the little peacock. So you win.
What'd you say?
You're going to win this little peacock, too.
Oh.
I don't know if you saw it.
Oh.
Okay? All right. So you win the T-shirt and the peacock. Can you pick them up at my store by next Friday?
On 113?
Yeah, and 13, Bridgeville.
On 13, okay. Okay.
So,
sure.
All right, so you won the T-shirt and the peacock, okay?
Oh.
And
okay.
Now, you're going to have to turn your TV back on here in a little bit because we're going to count these wooden nickels here in about 5 minutes.
Okay.
And then we'll tell you if you won that, okay?
Mm-hmm.
All right. But that T-shirt and the peacock will be waiting for you, okay?
Okay.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Bye.
You.
Bye. Can I plug this one more time? Okay. I'm going to mention the game one more time because this is it. This will be your last chance. Anybody watching right now, you see this trailer. You're guessing how many wooden nickels are in this trailer. Okay? Be the first person to guess correctly, and you win a $100 showroom shopping spree at Weller's. One or two more calls, and then it's over at 9:30. We're not taking any more calls. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and then we're going to dump these things out and count them. So stay tuned. All right, everybody, I want to tell you one more thing that Weller sells, and we sell a lot of these in a year's time, okay? They're barrels. These are plastic barrels. This one here is perfect for rain barrels, okay? This is like a 55-gallon plastic barrel, all right? These are $20 each, 2 for $35, okay? I've had people buy these and make like docks. They have like a little pond, and so they build a dock and put like 6 or 8 of these underneath it to make it float. All right, so we have those. Then we have another one here, a little bit smaller. We have a lot of people buy these, and they store feed and grain and things like that in them. And we also have, in a bigger version, too, we've actually had people buy these and put clothing and things like that and ship things overseas to another country to other people. So whatever you have a need for a barrel, these are used barrels, but they're in great condition, as you can see. So you got $20 each, 2 for $35 for this one and that one. Then the one in the middle is only $17.50 each, and 2 for $30. So if you need a barrel, we've got barrels, okay? So come on in. Who in the world are we? We're Weller's Utility Trailers, Route 13 in Bridgeville. Phone number 302-337-8255. 888-337-8228, Wellers.com on the web. Come on into Wellers and say hi, browse through the showroom, meet the guys, see what all we've got to offer. Check out our trailers and sheds and carports and swing sets and garages and kayaks and gazebos and dog kennels and chicken coops and who knows what. We even sell Scotch tape. All right? So we have a little bit of everything. So come on in and check us out. It's Wellers.com on the web. Wellers Utility Trailers on Facebook. Other than that, I got to go. Oh, my goodness. Barrels, barrels, barrels. Brooks just informed us that sometimes the barrels have a little gift in them. Okay? I guess they opened one the other day and it had a pickle in it.
He called it lunch.
He called it lunch,
Yep.
correct. Some people would call it dinner. But anyway, the pickle barrels that we sell sometimes have a pickle in them, evidently. So we do sell a lot of them for rain barrels. People buy them for that. And people do buy them to put things in to ship them overseas.
You know what I've heard people do with them, and
What's
I've seen
that?
people do with them? Out at their deer stand, they'll put corn in it. So bait for the deer.
Great
they'll
idea.
Fill it up with corn,
Yep.
and they can leave it right there. I've seen them paint them.
And that way
camouflage.
mice can't get to it and
That's
stuff
right.
like that.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And it's kind of weather resistant.
It is, yeah.
Okay. Now, Colin Walls, have you seen the amount of phone calls we got today?
I have seen that. It's great.
It is great.
I mean, from all over the peninsula.
Yeah. So people are having a good time.
Right.
Some are watching on Facebook. Some called from the radio. Some are watching on My Cozy TV. We just had a couple neat giveaways. That was a lot of fun. And so anyway...
And we want to thank WRDE for bringing those, and
yes,
Abby
thank
for
you.
coming over here and supplying these great prizes.
And we want to thank Bob Backman for all that he does for us. Weller does Delmarva. He's been a big supporter, and he's a good friend, and we're looking forward to getting him on our other show live with Walls and Weller. We had him on one night. We're going to get him back another night.
We got to get him in that pancake eating contest.
We do. We do. Bob would look good in that. Oh, wait a minute. I know a young lady who I heard was going to be in it. We'll have to ask her on air. Let's not ask her off air.
Okay. Put her on the spot.
All right. Colin Walls, Walls Service Center, open for business.
Yeah, we're open. We opened at 8 o'clock, 8 to noon on Saturdays, 7:30
Lights were already warmed up?
Yeah, the lights were already on and warm. I went by it, was it 5 o'clock this morning or 5:30, and I'm coming by it. I was like, man, they're there working already. They are getting stuff done. And I went up there and nobody's there.
The lights are on. Well, maybe they went for breakfast.
He probably
You know
been
what?
there
They've been
since
there
3
all night
o'clock.
working.
Uh-huh.
You have no idea.
Went out to breakfast.
Yeah, they went out to breakfast.
The good thing was the doors were all locked and
was
all that,
nice.
so they just forgot the lights and the air compressor.
Maybe.
So
the air compressor.
The air compressor.
They were in a
But-
hurry. Wasn't it Friday?
Yeah, it was Friday. My biggest concern with that is, what if a hose blows out?
That baby just runs
all night.
long.
It's going to tear the compressor up.
That cuts
or
into
hard
the
on
year-end
it.
bonuses.
It
That's all.
does, yeah. First, they got to replace the hose, and then the air
maybe a new
compressor,
air
and pay for the electric
Yeah.
bill.
Okay.
So, but anyway,
all right.
The guys
Wall
usually do
Service
a
Center.
great job there.
They
and,
do a great job all the time.
It's easy enough to forget something like that.
Well,
especially
and
on Friday.
maybe they just wanted everything to, look open. I mean,
Right.
here's the thing. Now, here's how I'd spin it. Colin, look, once in a while, I want people able to see the place. And if they go by in the daylight, they don't look as hard. But if they go by at 4 in the morning and the lights are on, everybody's looking.
That's right.
Okay?
Police have been there.
Right. So think about it from a marketing point of view.
Right.
They were doing you a favor is the way I look at it.
That's what it was.
Okay? Somebody should get like an overachiever award for this.
Yeah.
Okay?
Overspender award is what it's going to be.
All right.
So,
now,
Wall
what?
Service Center, downtown Milford. We've been there since 1958. We do all kinds of work, everything from an oil change on up to replacing an engine or a transmission. But one of our specialties is actually doing AC work, so replacing a compressor.
Didn't you mention this already today?
This is probably the 5th time
You're like
I've
driving
mentioned
this
it
point
today.
home.
I am driving home because I want people to get it taken care of now instead of waiting until the last minute, and we're just going to be backed up with it. Not that we won't get to you, or it's going to take an
Just
extreme
trying to
amount of time.
encourage people to be proactive.
Right, proactive is a good way to put it, and let's just get it checked out and see what's going on with it, and get it taken care of. So, Wall Service Center, 220 Northeast Front Street, downtown Milford. Give us a call, 422-8110. Also, you can go to wallservicecenter.com on the web, and there's your Florida call.
Hey, this is him. Can I take it? Tell me when you're ready, Brooks. Tell me when you're ready, Colin.
Ready.
Are you sure?
Positive.
Hello? Good morning.
Good morning.
How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. How you doing this morning?
Good. You bringing us up on a progress report?
Yeah, I am. Let's see.
Well, tell everybody. Let's just start start at the beginning, if you would. Let's introduce you again. Make sure everybody knows who we're talking to, if you don't mind, because I was thinking everybody knew. But let's just start from scratch, okay?
I got you.
All right.
Well,
So
my name is Mark Daniel. People call me Rowdy, though. I'm on my way from Cape Pendleton State Park to San Francisco, California, in my wheelchair. And right now, I'm about 30 miles inside the Maryland border.
Wow. You've been making some good headway.
Yeah, I made a big jump on Thursday night with 23.7 miles.
That's a big
jump. From Denton to Y Mills.
Y Mills, wow. All right, and how's the traffic treating you?
Traffic has been pretty good. I tend to usually start in the late afternoon around 4 or 5 o'clock and go into the night.
Okay.
Because the traffic gets better as I go. And I have all the lights and stuff lit up on my wheelchair, so I'm kind of like a Roman candle out there.
Okay. So basically what you're doing is you have a personal goal in your wheelchair to go from Cape Henlopen State Park to California.
Yes, sir.
All right. And along the way, you're encouraging people to follow you and watch you on Facebook and maybe cheer you on, maybe give you a ride. You evidently take your vehicle and park it, and then you get in your wheelchair and go so far, and you're looking for people that would maybe hook up with you, meet up with you, and then get your vehicle and bring it back to you and things of that nature. Is that correct?
Yeah, with helping me logistically with the vehicle, if I get people to move it in front of me, that way I don't have to worry about time as far as getting to the truck.
Right.
Because it could take me a couple extra hours. That's what happened to me on Thursday when it started raining.
Okay. So you're looking for people from here to California to get involved, to tell their friends, maybe they've got family members in other states that you may be passing through, to spread the word. You're just looking for everybody to start networking and letting people know who you are, what you're doing. What is your Facebook page again?
You can get me on Facebook if you search for Rowdy MCD. It's ROWDY MCD.
Okay, Rowdy MCD. All right. What else do we need to know, or what else do you want to say?
With Thursday night, I actually broke into my first 20 over 20 mile run. So in a single day, I went 23.7 miles. But the real thing in there for me is that I'd like to share with people is that it started raining probably about 12 miles before I finished, and that's been a big thing for me. Wondering, how I would be able to cope and how I would react to the rain, especially since I don't do well in the cold.
How was it?
And I got lucky. I don't know what it was, but it started raining. I started getting wet, and I never really got to the point where I was ready to quit, and that kind of surprised me. I thought that would be the one thing that would push me over the edge.
Wow.
But it just goes to show, whenever we're focused on something and we really want it, we can do pretty much anything.
Yep. Nothing beats an obstacle but a victory.
That's right.
Wow. All right, so we're going to encourage people to keep an eye on you on Facebook. Anybody that's watching or listening right now, if you've got family members, he's going to be. So you're in Maryland right now, Y Mills, Maryland. Is that right?
Yep, that was my finish line for Thursday night, and I'm getting ready to head out that way tonight as well and get started on another round.
All right, so you're going to go across the Bay Bridge?
I'm going to make it to the Bay Bridge today. There's about 17 or so miles between where I parked my truck at last time and the Bay Bridge, so I'll be making it to the Bay Bridge tonight.
Okay. And so after that, there's Annapolis and so on. So anybody that has family or friends, or if you want to go, and just follow or cheer him on or whatever, is there also a GoFundMe account?
Yes, there is a GoFundMe account. If you go to the Facebook page, the video at the top is linked to it.
Okay. I think Brooks will put that on our show here somewhere. All right, well, you want to call us on Wednesday night, and if you want to keep calling me Wednesdays and Saturdays, I don't mind, okay?
All right, well, I really appreciate the help there, sir, and it's been great chatting with you.
All right, take care. Be safe, my friend, okay?
All right, will do.
Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye. All right, everybody. So that's a young man, I believe 8 years ago. He was in an accident and became paralyzed. He's in a wheelchair. And something he wants to do is he wants to wheel a wheelchair from Cape Henlopen State Park to California because he can, and he wants to prove to himself that he can. He's actually picked the date. I forgot to ask him the date, but he has now picked the date. Abby, come on over again if you would. We have a question for you. Inquiring minds want to know this answer.
All right.
July 8th. This is Saturday.
Okay.
We are having our 200th anniversary of Weller Does Delmarva.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's called a bicentennial.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to have a pancake eating contest at the Dry Zone Red Barn.
All right.
And I heard a rumor that you are passionate about eating pancakes.
I love pancakes.
Do you?
Oh, yeah. I don't play when it comes to pancakes.
Okay. So would you like to join our contest?
I would love to join.
All right. Well, we have a gentleman who claims he can eat 3 pancakes in 16 seconds.
Really?
So
How
just
big
so
are these
you know,
pancakes?
Well, they were bigger than a plate.
Oh,
They're pretty
man.
big.
Okay.
So anyway, Brooks has decided to be in it. I think Colin's debating it. Norman Jones, who is the newly elected clerk of the peace, is going to be in it. Barry from Dry Zone is going to be in it. And so now you're in it.
So
Okay.
it looks like I have a lot of competition here. I should probably start practicing.
I would practice because
every morning.
At the moment, you're the only female that's signed up.
Gotta represent the ladies
Gotta
in
represent
there.
the
Come
ladies,
on.
okay? Unless you want us to grade you on a handicap.
Oh, no.
No? Okay, just check.
I'm ready for it. This isn't an April Fool's Day joke, right? This is
Absolutely.
really happening.
This is a real
okay, because I'll be
contest.
really sad.
Yep. And no, for sure, we're having a contest on July 8th. We're going to get a hold of Bob Backman, too, and see if we can get him in on it, okay?
Perfect.
All right. You ready to count the nickels? All right. Are we ready? Did we get the one that dropped on the floor?
Yes.
Okay. You need the yellow one? All right. So I'm going to dump these out, okay, just so everybody can see it on TV. All right. Here we go. This is a dump trailer. Are you ready?
Woo.
It's a dump trailer.
Oh,
Okay.
man. Oh, man.
Wow.
I feel
Oh,
like I'm
man.
in Vegas right now. It's like
Yeah, there you
jackpot.
go. Play the penny machine.
Yeah.
All right, so
All right.
Abby's going to count them, maybe stack
Okay.
them up in stacks of 5 or 10 or something like that. These are the Weller wooden nickels that we usually give away every now and then. And we're going to have her stack them up and count them, and then we'll count the stacks. So if you guessed, no more guessing, but we had a lot of fun with this today. Phone calls from where? A lot of Maryland, Delaware, Salisbury, Georgetown, Laurel, Maryland, Lewis, Georgetown, Selbyville, Lewis. Had a lot of calls. Milford, Millsboro, Pennsylvania, Milton, Seaford, Georgetown. So we've had a lot of calls. Thank you for everybody that called. You simply guessed the number. So, Brooks, you have all these numbers, evidently, right?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so what we're saying, is there any duplicate numbers?
I don't have them all on the list. I have them. Here,
Oh, okay.
so
Well, tell us, like, some of the numbers. What are people guessing?
I have a guess of 100. I have a guess of 214, 57,
Heinz, 57.
50.
Wow. So where are we at?
50.
Are these fives?
Yep, they're by 5.
So we're over 50.
5.
We're over 50. 5?
Yeah, 5.
Okay.
I guess 5.
28.
They don't get the wood nickels. They get a $100 showroom shopping spree.
42.
So, 42. All right.
696. That's
Well,
a
you don't
big
remember.
number.
See, I used to have a different thing.
That's a big
I'm
number.
not going to be able to take the call, and that call won't count, okay? We used to have a different thing that
that big
we
jar.
had one time. It was a big jug, and it had in the hundreds.
Yeah.
Okay?
243.
243, all right. What are we up to so far, Colin?
38.
85.
38.
If you
almost there.
grabbed exactly 100.
Well, you saw me grab them. All I did was
Wait.
literally grab
Wait,
handfuls
this one's
and stick
only
it in
4.
here.
This one's only 4 right here.
Pretty good.
It's empty, everybody, just so you see it and know it. The
And
empty
then
trailer.
this is only 4 of them.
All right. So what did you come up with, Abby?
Oh, I didn't count. Did you count them? 99? 99.
No way.
99.
There is no way I grabbed handfuls and had 99.
It is.
All right, here we go. We got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. 99 Weller's Wooden Nickels. You win a $100 showroom shopping spree. Now, before we announce the winner, tell me, Colin, what did you think was in there?
Well, if I was able to guess,
right
at this point right now, I would say 99.
Abby, what would you have guessed?
I probably would have guessed like 60-something.
Okay, just checking. So, Brooks, what do we got?
No winner.
No winner.
Oh.
No winner at 99.
No winner at 99.
Shoo.
Darn. How many people played?
Oh.
Count them up. We're going to have to do this whole contest over. What time is it? 9:47? Abby, can you stay till noon?
Yeah, let's start practicing eating pancakes.
Yeah. Oh, man. Are you really going to play?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, mark that down.
Yes,
July 8th,
July
okay?
8th. Got
and maybe
it.
you can even do some news breaks in. We'll have to talk to
yeah, definitely.
some breaking news there. How many people?
I had 20 guesses that made it to this. That doesn't count if anything didn't get through your phone to this.
Really?
So I guess we do need to check. There could be. And
wait a minute. What is he
Do you have
talking
any
about?
voicemails?
I do not have any voicemails.
Okay.
Hold on. Can you give my phone to Brooks so he can double check? Because I don't know what he's talking about. I don't see that little symbol saying I have any voicemails. Did anybody out there guess 99? Now we're going to do the honor system. If you guess 99, please call now. I don't think anybody did guess 99.
Yeah, you'd have had a voicemail thing.
All right. No winner.
No winner.
So how many people did you count? Can you count them there, Colin? I want to see if the numbers match. Yeah. Well, you had the couple that called twice. How many people do you think called in? Abby, guess. How many people do you think called? If you guess correctly.
Said 20, right? He already said 20 on his.
Oh, is it 20? I don't know what he said.
I'm counting again.
He's counting again.
All right.
Talk to him while he's
Do we
counting.
have anybody who like got close to 99 or?
Yeah. Maybe we can have a secondary prize. All right, Abby, let's talk to you for a minute while all this math is going on.
29 is what I have. Now, some of those might be duplicates.
The closest I had was 100.
You had 100?
Oh, someone did guess 100.
Who guessed 100?
Paul Yanucci.
Paul guessed 100?
Yeah.
What's the second closest number? Paul, we're going to give you a consolation prize. What is it going to be? Well, I'm going to give Paul... I don't have anything to give him. Hold on, I got something. We're going to give Paul... We're going to go into the vault. We're going to go into the prize vault. What would Paul Yanucci like? I have no idea. Abby, what do you think he would like? Some ink pens? I have no idea. What would a man like... Oh, have you seen these?
No, I was actually just wondering what.
Oh,
these were.
you will love this.
All right.
Camera ready? Hold on. Let me finish with Paul first.
Okay.
I'm going to give Paul one of these just for guessing closest. How about that?
All right.
A Zag cleaning kit. Have you ever seen one of these?
I have not.
All right.
To keep your gadget clean?
Yeah, it's for all your electronic devices.
Ooh, that's
So we'll
really
give
nice.
Paul one of them just for playing. What do you think?
That's a great gift.
Brooks,
Yeah.
are you positive that the closest to 99 was 100?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so Paul Yanucci wins a Zag cleaning kit just for playing along and being so close.
Yeah.
Now, we need to make sure the camera is on Abby as we are going to introduce her to the Amish maid. Look at how nice this box is. Isn't it nice?
It's really nice.
Okay. You need to open it up, and it's a surprise box.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm getting nervous.
Oh, I wouldn't be nervous. I wouldn't be nervous.
Surprise box. Okay.
You put your finger on that and slide it open. Are you ready, Colin?
I'm scared.
Oh, don't be scared. We wouldn't let
It's a surprise
any harm
box.
come to you on TV.
What was that? What was that? No, okay, yeah, cool.
All right, now this one's easier. Okay, this one you'll like it better. Are you ready? Here we go, folks.
Oh my gosh.
Pull it quick.
I don't know if I like that one, Jim.
Oh, you like this one better?
No, I don't know if I like any of them.
Oh, really? All right, this one is an Amish-made spider box. Can everybody see these? No. There you go. So what it does, folks, as you saw Abby demonstrating, you want to demonstrate it again?
All right.
Here we go, folks. And a mouse comes out. We sell these things like crazy at Weller's. This one really got her.
Yep.
This was her favorite.
No.
This one is an Amish-made spider. So it's really cool. You just put your finger on the little thing, and what you do is you put it in your store or something. You say, "Do not open." What are the first thing people do? They open it. All right. How much are these, Brooks? $15. $15. If you happen to want one, we sell those.
Oh my gosh.
Let me show you one more Amish-made item we have that people love.
You can use that against Tim if you need to.
You can use this at work or at home.
I was just thinking that.
This is the Amish-made attitude adjuster. Let's get a picture of her holding this. Okay?
All right.
Hold on. You got the word. How do you get the word right on it? You can't. Are you ready?
Hold it the other way.
This way? Like this way?
It's upside down. They've got them upside down no matter how you use it. Oh, there you go. All right. You ready? You're a good sport.
Thank you. This is fun.
All right. You like all this?
Oh, yeah. I don't know about those two. But
right. Sorry about that. I should have warned you. But
bugs are my biggest fear.
All right. Really?
Yeah, they are.
Amish-made spiders?
Amish, yeah, those Amish ones especially.
Those Amish spiders really get you.
Uh-huh.
All right. Have you had fun?
I did. Thank you so much for having me.
What time is it? Are we out of time?
It's 9:53.
Man. This day is almost over. What are you doing today?
It's almost over. I know. Well, I actually got to go to Baltimore because Ken's in a soccer tournament today. So, yep.
Now, you need to ask Ken if he wants to join the pancake eating contest.
I'll ask him, but I don't know because I don't know if he wants to be embarrassed. Because I can out-eat him in pancakes any day.
Talking smack. All right. Well, I'd like to have both of you in it. That would be kind of cool.
Yeah, that would be fun.
I don't even know what the prizes are. I don't know if it's a cruise or just a tour of rural farms in Ellendale.
Well, hopefully not one of those. Hopefully not one of those.
All right. All right. Anything else you want to know or say or ask or anything else?
What are you guys doing? I mean, it is April Fool's Day, so I was kind of wondering if you guys are going to do anything.
We're going to this conference
to
learn all about sound equipment and stuff like that.
Fun. Where's that at?
It's at Crossroad Community Church. You know, it's all this kind of stuff. In other words, they got about, 10 or 12 different classes or something?
A bunch of different classes.
Is that all day? Or?
Yeah, all day, starting at 8 till 4:15.
Wow, cool.
We'll spend about 15 minutes there. I don't want to learn another thing. But I want to look at the stuff. They're having vendors and $6,000 worth of door prizes and all these different classes. Brooks is going to some classes later on.
Yep.
What do you think of our little trailer? Isn't that kind of cool?
Yeah, do you guys use that a lot for these contests?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah.
How do you just like grab
That's all I did this morning.
Of wood chips? Or
I had this right here. Oh, I have gifts for everybody. I got to do this real quick. I went on a trip. I'll give you one too.
Okay.
And I got everybody a gift. Here you go, Brooks.
Oh.
You ready, Colin? What? These are gifts for all of you.
What are they?
I personally handpicked these.
Oh, did it go in your pocket?
Ta-da, there's one for you.
Thank you. Candy money.
Candy money, everybody. Thank you. Okay, I went to a candy store and I thought I need to give one of these to Jack Riddle, my banker, too. Oh, I'll give you one for Ken.
Oh, okay. He'll love it.
All right. Tell him they're fattening.
There? Okay, I'll let him know.
Drink water right afterwards. All right, we're about out of time. Is there anything else anybody wants to add? Live with Walls and Weller, you've been on that show.
Yes, I have.
Wednesday nights, tune us in. In fact, this Wednesday night we got a brand new time, new start time.
Oh, really?
6 to 8 instead of 7 to 9.
Oh,
6 to 8, so we can join you during dinner. And then you can bring us leftovers, is what we're thinking. So anyway, Live with Walls and Weller is Wednesday nights. Brooks, is there anything else I've missed? Colin, anybody got anything else to add? I can't believe the show is almost over with.
Yeah, that's the fastest 3 hours.
Like the fastest, and we never had this many phone calls.
Really? It is pretty
fun.
exciting.
I mean, we have crazy stuff. See the prize wheel over here? We spin it every now and then.
Ooh.
We'll have that at the Dry Zone Barn. You can bring more goodies if you want for the prize wheel.
Where is the Dry Zone Barn?
It's on Route 16 in Ellendale, like between You come from Milton, Dallendale, and you cross over 113, and you're headed to Greenwood, and it's right there on the right, a couple miles down. It's a big red barn. It's the dry zone red barn.
All right.
So.
Time to scoop it out.
Yeah. A little bit.
Between now and when is it? July 8th. You've got a little bit of time.
July 8th. I think that's my best friend's birthday. Away.
Yeah, but it's really only just a few weeks away because we're on show number what? We're on show number
186.
We've been doing this show 186 times. We've done this show. We've been amazing. On My Cozy TV. Is that 64 times?
Yep.
We just celebrated our 1 year anniversary with them, didn't we? Mm-hmm. Wow.
Does it feel like you've been on it for that long?
Nope.
No.
And in all honesty, you should have seen us when we started because Colin and I and Brooks a long time ago used to do a thing called Catch It Live. We had a show on Tuesday nights, what we just streamed, and then it's turned into this, and now we got the live with Walls and Weller, and we do this, and it's just amazing, and the amount of equipment and what we've learned, we just haven't become any more professional. That's the only thing that hasn't changed. And we're all just as nervous as can be talking on the microphone and on TV and everything. So, but it's been pretty good.
Yeah.
Bob Backman's been good to us, and radio station. We've got some really good advertisers. And you see this set list? Do you have something like that at work?
If we do,
Brooks
I haven't seen it.
Makes that thing and puts time, so
Wow.
everything's got time to it.
It's all color coded too. That's really nice.
It
I
is.
like that. It's very pretty.
The
to
highest
look at.
paying customers are in yellow.
His favorite color is.
Yeah, I guess purple.
I like purple. It's a good
Do you know
color.
Justin Bieber?
I do know Justin Bieber.
Okay.
I like
Brooks
him a lot.
is a huge Justin Bieber fan.
Really?
They really got me with some good jokes.
Bieber.
Yeah. I love the Biebs.
And I guess Justin's favorite color is purple.
I guess so, yeah. And it's the Baltimore Ravens color, too.
Oh,
right?
there you go.
Yep.
All right.
No, I can't support that. I got the Eagles.
Oh,
okay.
How far did you run for that watch?
It was a gift.
Oh, okay. All right. So anyway, we've had a good time. Anything else we need to know? We are in the wind down mode. Are you going to tell people to go back and watch this show?
Oh, absolutely.
Because you can do that. I don't know if you know that. You can go to wellerdoesdelmarva.com and you can watch the show.
Rewatch the
Rewatch it. You can watch it as many times as you want. There's no limit.
So people in Michigan can watch it too.
Absolutely.
All my family.
Or they can look me up on Facebook, Jim Weller, and it's there too.
Perfect.
And that's what our advertisers love.
Yes.
Because they get more than one commercial.
Absolutely. Yes,
All right.
I'd imagine so.
All right, what do I got? 1 minute left? Ding, ding, ding. Or an hour left? 40 seconds. Oh, my goodness. What do I say? Tune in live with Walls and Weller Wednesday night. This is our first Wednesday night with our 6 to 8 o'clock time slot, so we won't be on till 9. Have a good weekend, everybody. If you're coming to Eagles Nest, I'll be there tomorrow morning at 9:30, but they do have service tonight at 6:30. Weller's Utility Trailers is open today till 1, and Wall's Service Center is open till noon. Thank you, Brooks, Colin II, Colin, Abby, and everybody that was involved with the show. We have had fun. Paul was the winner, and that was about it. I'll see y'all. Bye-bye.